What is going on, guys? It's Wraith. I am back with a cast of characters and personalities for tonight's show and your weekly information drop on everything from Warhammer 40k to now Four Horsemen Studios we're going to start covering because we got our special guest Curtis here and we have our monthly guest Mr. Sprues and Studs. What is going on, Stud? So we're going to go through the fun stuff that's going on this week, and we're going to highlight all of the interesting drops that came because we had some stuff from Warhammer Relics that came out this week. So that should be very interesting. But first, I want to say hi to everybody. Carlos, you weren't on the show last week. You were with us in spirit, but you were not on the show. How was the trip back, sir?
Man, it was crazy. Driving back from Alabama. It was Birmingham, Alabama. So like 12 hours or so driving back. It was crazy. I mean, my daughter did amazing on the weekend. She won the biggest award in the whole convention. So that was actually worth it all the time.
And that's the cheerleaders, right? You do the cheer?
No, she does actually like contemporary dance. And
cool.
Everything else. So yeah, she did amazing. She was competing. She was actually the underdog because she was 13 years old competing with all the teens, and she was the youngest one of the whole group, and she actually got the biggest award in the whole convention. So that's really cool.
Very cool. Well, we're going to highlight something really quickly because you guys can kind of see us a little bit here. We're going to go one by one really quickly. So we now have official ToyHammer After Dark merch, and everybody's wearing a shirt except for Stud. Stud's going to have his shirt next month, which I promise. So unfortunately, Stud didn't have his, but each one of us has our ToyHammer After Dark shirt. So I got on our sleeves. So these shirts are up for sale. If you guys want to support the channel, again, I always say it, we don't do super chats, we don't have memberships. The best way to support the channel is through affiliate links, or if you want to buy a shirt or in the future a hat or some of our merch, it's going to be up on the site. You can purchase it directly through the Wraith store. So we got Mr. Badass Reviews. We're going to highlight Carlos really quick. How's your shirt doing, dude? There you go. And these are Under Armour shirts, and then on the back we got the Badass Review, so you guys can pick which personality you like. Curtis, we're gonna get you one too, sir. I'll build a logo for you in the future. You can tell me what you like, or if you want to use your logo that you have, we could do that. So we got so there we go. And then we're going to Mr. Recon Rage before we lose viewers. ToyHammer After Dark. So again, this is these are Under Armour shirts. These are actually dry fit shirts. They're really good. We have them in multiple different sizes as well. We're also going to bring Mr. Curtis over here as well, and you can highlight. This is the football jersey. Why can't I get this? Hold on a second. I can't get you, Curtis. One sec. I have to turn off the comments. There we go. And so this is Recon Rage's shirt. So this is the ToyHammer After Dark. How does that fit, by the way?
Oh, it fits great. And it's really nice material.
That's what I was going to say. So that's the football jersey one that you got. So that's very cool. And then I've got, obviously, my ToyHammer After Dark shirt. We got the Wraith symbol on the back. And then, even though he doesn't have a shirt, I'm going to highlight him because he's so handsome. And he has such a nice olive-colored shirt on tonight as well.
Stud.
We have our
Actually,
Stud.
he had the best chair out of all of us. So check that out.
Very cool. Yes, I agree. So we got some merch, guys. We got some fun stuff going on. We got some fun stuff for the week. Really quickly, though, I want to highlight the chat and everything that's going on. Let me bring up the chat again. So we're going to go through this, but I am not going to be saying hello. It's all going to be our guests are going to highlight it. I'll call out the person. So first is going to be Mr. Recon Rage. I think the text is a little easier to read this week, sir. So here you go. Who do you want to say hi to?
Who do I want to say, Ty? I want to say hi to Failing Upwards, not Falling Upwards. And he did Eva Dominus Knox.
That's very cool. We're going to go over to Mr. Carlos.
Jacobins.
By the Emperor. By the way, Jacko has won a free figure. It's going to be his first Joy Toy figure ever, and that's going to be delivered as a surprise to him this week. So, Jacko, once you get that figure, I want to see some pictures in the Wraith Mace community page. I want to highlight that stuff. So, that is going to be coming your way very soon. And then, Curtis, do you want to say hi to this one?
Sure. We got Walkabout Game 2502.
Very cool. And then Mr. Stud, this is for you, sir.
I want to say hi to everybody, but a special hi goes out to Jen Lucky Sprinkles.
Oh, very cool. This one just worked out. Here you go, Mr. Recon. You and Curtis can do this together.
Let's do this together. Ready, Curtis?
Yeah.
Sure.
Ready? Who is this? This is James Studio. Studio. Oh.
Very cool. And then this one's for Carlos.
Tosin 666.
This one I'm gonna do. The Celestial Wolf 118. The Mighty Five have returned. Yes, I would say that's very fitting for us. He actually just joined the Wraith Mace Discord server, by the way, if you guys want to join that. We have one of the coolest Discords for Joy Toy Warhammer. All you gotta do is follow me here, follow me on Instagram, message me on Instagram, and I will invite you there. We do our streaming as well as SM2 gaming and stuff like that. So what is going on, sir? And then here you go, Stud.
Walkabout Games. What's going on?
Did I do that one?
Yeah, we did.
So
Here you go, Stud. You can do this one. Here you go. This is a new one.
Trevor McGuire. What's going on? Welcome on in.
What's up, Trevor? Let's see. And then we got our two. I'm gonna do these two. So we got our two mods. We got Diamond Gambino and Cyber Rat. Diamond Gambino, if you guys are interested, he has some of the best deals you can find on AliExpress. On our Discord, we have a chat just for that, so that is very cool. We are doing pretty good, looking through. And then this one, here you go, Mr. Recon.
Easy ones, I guess.
Let's see. So we got a chorus 4031. Hi, everyone.
And then this one's going to be for you, Mr. Carlos.
Michael James.
Sound it out, buddy. There we go. That's good.
It's like
enough.
a running joke every single time.
Yay! And I try to make. This week I was.
He plans that ahead, so he starts checking.
Yeah, he's like, who am I going to
order
screw over this
so
time?
Blake can get always the hottest.
Oh, I can guarantee if it's an interesting screen name, I'm getting it because Wraith loves me to watch me in my face.
Yay! So anyway, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. We'll say hi as we go along, but we got some news this week, so we're gonna jump over to our news section, and we're going to talk about what was officially released. So here we go. We had this past week. Let me get over to the chat here. Let me comment this. All right, so we had. It was the Relics, Warhammer Relics event. So what this is each year, Games Workshop highlights all of their new merchandise from their different vendors that's going to be coming out. Very interesting for us because obviously Joy Toy plays a big part of that, about this in the last couple of years. So they had some of the announcements for this week go through the Relics event. So as you guys can see from the thumbnail, we got something I'm so excited about getting. Not really, but we got another Ultramarine Helm, which we just got with Titus, and we got a Dark Angel Helm. So stupid me, I thought we might be getting the Blood Angels or maybe something else, but no, we're going right back to the Ultramarines. So Stud, I'm going to have you start this off, sir. What do you think about the new Ultramarines Captain Helm from Joy Toy? Honest opinion, sir. What do you think?
Do we need to start the show so negatively? Are you sure you want me to start?
That is okay.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've always been very skeptical about these helmets, whether they fit correctly. I know there's some Titus helmets in the wild, but I'm still going to reserve my feelings about it, but I just... is exactly what I feel about it. I kind of wish that they would have just concentrated more on action figures that we have come to know and love, rather than kind of deviate. But I mean, we'll see what happens if these things take off or not. But for me.
Failing upwards. Dude, I can't with these Ultramarine helmets anymore. I completely understand. Andy the Collector, thank you for dropping in, sir, and saying hello. And guys, again, thank you for spending your Sunday with us, guys. So Stud, I know that you said you're picking up the Titus helmet, correct?
Titus
You're
one, yeah.
You're going to be
delayed,
reviewing
I
that.
think,
Yeah.
until like March, but I did see that a few people got them in a while, so I'm kind of curious. I haven't heard that much from them though.
Correct. I haven't heard any kind of an update. Again, I'm showing some of the pictures here on the official JoyToy site. So the helm up, lights up and everything like that. I will say one thing that I've noticed is this is bigger than what I thought was going to be, because when they showed this on, I think it was Warhammer, a Games Workshop event months ago, the person had it on the actual live show and the under portion of his chin was showing. The new version of this, I guess they updated the size of it, so it looks like it's bigger, but I'm really going to be looking forward to your review, Stud, because I want to see how big this helm actually is. So it'll be very interesting. Mr. Recon, what do you think, sir, as the resident blueberry lover and Smurf apologist? What do you think here about this one, sir?
I think it's cool. I think it's nice that JoyToy is doing some different stuff, especially with your action figures going into display cases, dioramas, or DTOFs. This is a nice centerpiece for the enthusiast to actually have the figures, displayed around inside maybe your display case. So I'm not opposed to it. I think there was a comment that I saw. Let's see. Yeah, it's from Trevor McGuire.
Oh, I was going to highlight this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see now, I would think about buying the World Eaters helm.
Yes. Yes.
As much as I like the Ultramarines and what they stand for and everything, courage and honor, it's not a run out and buy for me. But something like maybe the very unique, World Eaters helm or something like that would definitely be a shelf presence and pop for So
I agree. And then where was it? Sorry, Andy the Collector. Sorry, I'm late. I'm lost track of time, sir. You're never late. You are here, and so are you. Are here. You're never late, sir. Diamond Gambino, yeah, it was the Saturn reveal show. It was. And then here, I'm going to give this one to you, Carlos. Say hello.
Charlie Square, what's up? Good evening.
But yeah, I think that it's a very interesting thing, because Weta did these smaller helms, right, a couple months ago or about a year ago, where they had like little miniature versions of the helms, and I thought that's a perfect opportunity to follow along the way, right? They did the Ultramarine, but the JoyToy did the Titus helm. They did the World Eaters helm for the little miniature. So I think like that's a really cool idea. I think like a World Eaters helm or something like that. What do you think, Stud? Do you think that we should see? Do you think that JoyToy is just going to keep going along with this same type of mold and get through all of the different chapters? Or what do you think are they going to highlight more Ultramarine stuff? What do you think they're going to do?
Well, to be honest, when we first began the hobby, they were pretty much Loyalist Marines only. So I'm probably thinking that they'll try to get through all the Loyalist chapter first helmets.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you, Recon. It would be nice to have some more, spice, some more flavor, especially with the Chaos Space Marine helmets. I think, the World Eaters, the Black Legion, it would be really nice to see those helmets because they've got so much, atmosphere, some more character rather than, your bland MK10 armor or helmet. So it'd be nice to see them deviate from that, but I think they're probably going to do the Loyalists first, just based on experience. Who knows?
Carlos, what do you think, sir?
I mean, I'm not like Ultramarines lover, but the helmet itself looked fantastic. I love the paint apps and everything. The details, they look cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm with Stott in that one. I believe from the company perspective, smart to keep doing these helmets, the Loyalists, because they can redo just different paint apps with the helmets. And,
sure.
And that's pretty much what it is. So I believe that's the way to go for them as a company. I think that's the smart thing to do. They just need to change the symbol on the stand, and that's it. And swap colors. That's what they need to do. But yeah, I think that's where they're going. And my prediction, next one is gonna be a salamander. I don't know why, but I believe so.
Cool. From Walkabout Games, MK6 helm is needed. From Failing Upwards, that's fair, Recon. I could see that being cool, but other helmets would be great. I totally agree. For Diamond Gambino, TBF Galactic Armory did handle that, but we all know what happened with them. They were the ones who did the Star Wars helms originally. Curtis, what do you think about these RP helms? What is your take on this?
Well, I know we were talking about this a little bit before we started the show, and I know you've got pretty strong feelings about Space Marines should be unhelmeted, and if they are going to wear helmets, they should be Black Templar helmets. But myself, I actually like these. I think they're really cool. So.
Very cool. And then looking back at the website that we were looking at before, so this is on the official Warhammer merch site. So one of the things I want to compare really quickly and show you guys is I've ordered from the official Warhammer merch store before. The only problem is you do have to pay for full shipping. So the stand and the helm is $159.99. You can get the stand and the helm for $169.99 from this site, official Warhammer, plus you get the shirt. Now the only difference is Joy Toy, you'll get the free shipping. Here you have to pay for shipping, so shipping is about $60 to me on the East Coast, so you are going to pay a bit more. The shirts are great. I've had the Warhammer or Games Workshop's official shirts before here. Stud, have you ever ordered anything from Warhammer merch before?
Oh yeah, actually I have. The Armoring Hall edition Space Marines, I've ordered 2 of them. They actually did arrive pretty quickly within.
Oh, cool!
Like I think they used USPS for it, so it arrived within 3 to 4 days, which wasn't that bad.
Very cool. Celestial Wolf 1118. Give me a Grey Knight helmet or a Custodes, and I get those quicker than a millisecond. That Grey Knight comment means you get a star, sir. You are a star on the show. I want to let you guys know if you say anything about the Grey Knights that's positive, you will become a star as well. But from Falling Upwards, yeah, GW came down on them hard, yeah, for Galactic Armory and stuff like that. Diamond Gambino, and they had a premium stuff as well for the Warhammer. Sucks how it ended for Galactic Armory. Yeah, they came down pretty hard. By the way, guys, just a quick announcement. I got 2 strikes on my YouTube account because of some older content I had for reaction videos that I had on some of Warhammer Plus stuff. So those videos are taken down. I have 2 strikes on the YouTube account for the next 3 months. So as long as I don't get a strike, then my channel will stay as it is. I don't believe I'm going to get any more strikes, but just so you're aware, if one day you wake up and Wraith Mace is not here anymore, that is why. So hopefully nothing bad happens. What do you think about the t-shirts? Have you ever bought a t-shirt from here, Stud?
Actually, no, I have not.
Okay.
So I have absolutely no idea what the quality is, but it'd be interesting probably just to purchase one. If they had a Blood Angels one, I probably will go down.
That's what I'm saying, dude. If this was a Blood Angel helm, I would have ordered it.
Yeah.
Let me see the ones on the bottom.
Sure. Hold on one second. Bring you up. All right. So this is, so again, you get a free Ultramarines t-shirt. The other thing that was cool, and we'll highlight some of the trikes that came out as well, is they are coming out. They have the banners. Now, if you see in the upper corner of my screen, which now you can't, I have the Grey Knights one, which is a third-party one. But they have these banners down here, so you can buy a wall banner. Right now they have the Ultramarines, they have the Sons of Horus, they have the Salamanders, they have the Imperial Fists, and they have the Iron Warriors. They're going to make all of these banners in the future. Now these are larger banners too. I don't think they show the size.
Where's the measurements?
Yeah, it's 107 centimeters, so that actually doesn't seem that big. What is, Blake, you're a resident mathematician, sir. What does 107 centimeters come out to in inches? But they have these up here. Carlos, what do you think about these banners?
42 inches.
They look cool. 22 inches?
42.
Okay, so
42.
it's a good size. It's over 3 feet. So it is going to be about the size of my Grey Knights one. So very cool.
I believe the one I like the most is the Son of Horus, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like
Cool.
it.
Stud, which one do you like the most? Or I guess if there was a Blood Angel one, that's the one you would be looking at getting, right?
Yeah, I do actually agree with Carlos in that the Sons of Horus one was pretty cool with the Eye of Horus staring at you.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Recon, which one do you like? And don't say Ultramarine because you're going to get banned from the show.
Oh, that's
You know
all it
he's gonna
took.
say it.
That's all I had to say was that. Oh, okay. Ultramarine. No, you know what else I like? I like what Carlos. I like the choice of the last two, but I think the Iron Warriors banner looks pretty badass too.
Yeah, that one looks cool too. That's
I
my
have this
second
shirt.
favorite. That's my
Yeah,
second favorite. It looks
that
really
is-
metal.
Blake likes that one because it looks like his logo a little bit.
From failing upwards, Night Lord's helmet. I'd buy 3. I think that's the
Ooh, the Night Lords would be cool. Helmets.
yeah, dude. Trevor, or a winged DA helm, Dark Angel helm would be
Yes.
sick, dude. Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised they didn't do that for the one that came out. Salamander or Tech Marine helmet would be so great without going over the top. That would be cool, especially because we just got the Tech Marine in Space Marine 2 this week too.
Just give me Lamarte's helmet. That's it.
That would be cool. That would be really
Oh,
cool.
geez. That'd be-
Jacobeans or MK7 or MK3 style hem would be cool. Curtis, what do you think about these banners, sir?
I think they're cool. I mean, all of them have really neat designs. So
Very
Yeah.
good. Do you guys want to see this? Do you want to see them roll? Do you want to see them roll out all of the chapters in the future? Stud, you first, sir.
Yeah, why not? I think that they look really nice, as everybody has said, and I think they did a really good job of capturing like the various chapters, like aesthetics, ethos, with the designs. So yeah, I would love to see that.
Cool. Cassie Crew. I would love an Adeptus Sororitas replica helm, to be honest with you. That would be amazing. I'll buy one for my wife, even though she would never wear it, but that would be cool. DG MK10 helm or MK7 would be amazing. DG or MK5, I mean scrap MK10. We are getting that. Failing upwards, I would get one to wear and answering the door. Can you imagine that? If you came to the door wearing one of the helms. I should try doing that with all the solicitors that come to our helm, our door each day. Just come to the door in my Grey Knight's helm and just have it powered on. That would be pretty cool. I bought the Imperial Fist one. It looks amazing. I'm guessing he's talking about the banner. Yeah, dude. Is anybody? Are you guys interested in ordering any of the banners? Again? I know, Stud. If this was I would have ordered one. If this is a Blood Angel one.
Yeah.
Space Wolves.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Recon, are you gonna grab the Ultramarine one?
I might. Yep. I'm actually
Yeah.
contemplating that one. I think it looks pretty cool.
They have the one with the deal. You get a water bottle. Branded with the Ultramarines, you get an Ultramarines T-shirt, and you get the banner for 107. So
Okay, I got a question. Like that banner comes with something to like hang in, or
it should be a, either a wooden dowel at the top, kind of like what my banner has behind me, and then it's going to be a chain that would be you can attach it to, or a piece of rope or string, so it will hang down. So it's not too bad. I would assume that's if it also has 2 holes in them, so if you can stick a wooden dowel or just some piece of string to be able to hang it at a corner, and then it will hang straight down. So I would assume that that's what it's going to be.
I wonder the quality, right? Like the material.
It's vinyl. It's vinyl. Yeah, I would
Oh,
assume
it's
it's
vinyl?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
vinyl.
I thought it was like silk, like a.
I don't
that.
think
I
so.
thought it would be nice if it
Yeah,
was
like
cloth.
soft goods, not vinyl.
Well, hanging, not fine art print. I would assume because mine's vinyl. It doesn't say actually what these are made out of. If somebody in the chat can find out, let me know. I would assume that this is vinyl, but I'm not sure actually. Now it's a good point. If
I'm
it was
gonna
cloth,
call that silk cloth. I think it's a screen cloth.
Man, that Son of Horus looks fun.
it does look really good. It does look really good. I bought the Imperial Fist one. Very cool. Where's the Blood Angels? I agree, Andy. I don't know why the Blood Angels are getting so much crap. Stud, why do you think we don't get Blood Angel stuff? They're clearly the best chapter that came out of the Horus Heresy. Like, I don't understand. Plus, they have the cool red and black, like the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan. We got such a great connection there. Why don't
seriously.
we see more Blood Angel stuff, Stud?
Well, your
Right there
guess
with
is
you.
as good as mine, man. I have.
What you
no
say,
effing
Blake?
clue.
Oh, I said I'm right there with you. I love black and red, especially my Chicago Bulls, and yeah, it's a great
Hey,
color
black and
combination.
red is my favorite combination of colors. So yeah,
Yep. Diamond Gambino price is good as well. Yeah, I paid for my Grey Knight one 115. So if it's the same size, these are a really good price for these. This is what I enjoy, especially even with the RP helm, because the helm for my cosplay was, if you break it down, was probably about $1,000. So,
hang on, look. So the Ultramarines one, if you click on it, it says double layered 100% polyester with reinforced overlocked edges. Not exactly sure what
that's that screen material. It's like so that's a 12.
Oh, cool. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's like soft goods.
That's better than mine then. Very good. Very good. That's what I like to see. So, from Walkabout, the Sons of Horus one is sweet. I agree. Yes, the Night Lords would be awesome. So, and I'm gonna let Mr. Stud say hello here.
Double Dillward. Good evening.
See, you even screwed it up too. So he's got the attack.
Dillwad.
Dillwad, yes, Dillwad.
The eyes
so
what I wanted to see, I guess.
I agree here too. Andy the Collector, maybe even Guard Regiment banners. I think maybe once we get through the Horse Heresy with all the legions, I think that's what we'll probably get. So I think that would be pretty cool. I think even the XVI on the Sons of Horus is a tad too small. Oh, interesting. Well, we got some critiques of these banners. What would you like to see, Stud, on a Blood Angel one? What would you like to see the art? What would you like to see it look like?
I mean, it's got to be the most elegant of all of these banners over here because they're the most aesthetically pleasing chapter that you could ever find. But like, I would love to see just like the Blood Angels chapter symbol. I think it's awesome. Probably a lot of these fantastic Art Deco. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be pretty badass.
Yep, I agree. Andy the Collector, why does the Imperial Fist one look like Hufflepuff? I don't know. I would agree, though. I would definitely agree. All right, so that is the banners. That's some of the stuff. But the big thing that I am excited about this week is we are getting the bikes finally. And we're getting the bikes. These were issued back in, this is what, 4 years ago. Is that right, Stud?
Something like that.
Yeah, Recon. This is like 4 years ago these came out, right?
Oh, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
So the reason why I'm excited about this is because I have cursed Joy Toy many times. Not under my breath. I've said it out loud because I'm proud. But the Blood Angel one, which makes sense from a lore perspective, should have been one of the first ones that they came out with. They finally came out with the Blood Angel one. They came out with the Space Wolf one. And they also came out with the Raven Guard one this week. So now these three are on here. And let's go over to the official Joy Toy site because there's no special deals on them. But I want to show some of this. So we got 36, 36, 36 for each one of the new ones. Stud, I'm going to go to you first, sir. Are you going to be picking up any of these ones for the bikes as you stop showing the freaking... You can pick... I would even take an Ultramarine one. Okay? You don't have to show that because I'm not...
I think that's a Black Templars.
I'm not buying Black Templars, even though you guys are going to try in the goddamn... the community page with all these pictures. Don't need that. We're going back to what I was saying. Stub, what do you think? Are you going to grab any of these trikes? Are you interested in picking them up?
Yeah, I'll definitely have to get a Blood Angels one for myself. I don't know if I'm actually going to do a review on it just because I don't think that there's actually that much different except like a fresh coat of paint. I have the White Scars and the Black Templars one, so I just need the Blood Angels one to fill it out. I need more vehicles in my armory.
I agree, especially the Blood Angel one. I'm gonna pick up probably 4 of the Blood Angel ones and 2 of the Raven Guard ones. We're gonna go over to Mr. Recon Rage. Are you gonna be picking up any of these? I know you have. Clearly, you have the other ones, and clearly you have the Black Templars one. Are you going to be picking up any of the other ones or any of these new ones?
Already ordered. As soon as they went,
cool.
I love these bikes. They're super cool. I mean, your favorite, but I mean the wheels, just everything about these bikes is really awesome. They do an amazing job on the deco. Hot, what do you call it? Heat guard.
The metal burn.
Yeah. Double
I like the
grind.
dirt and the different from a paint perspective. What did you think about these when these first came out, Stud?
Oh, I think they were actually really good.
Yeah.
I was pretty impressed with the like the wear on them, especially with the dirt that was like specced onto it, and then just like what Recon said with the metal burn with the exhaust, I really like that. So it's a nice touch that they made. Yeah, they're pretty damn good.
Carlos, I know you're going to be getting Space Wolves, so how many are you going to order? Just the one?
Just one. I just need one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then from Doku Moku, thank you for joining us, sir. 100% polyester on that banner we were looking at before. I agree. And then Double Doord, he's a huge Sons of Horus fan as well as Black Legion, so I figured you would definitely be picking up that one as well. So, what do you think, Curtis, from your perspective of these bikes? I know this is not probably the first time you've seen them, but what do you think about these?
Well, it's the first time I've seen that Blood Angel one, and that one is tempting.
Ooh, cool.
So
Good choice.
yeah,
A very good choice. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. I actually really dig that one. It looks good too.
Then from DG, I don't get it with the Raven Guard. One stealthy chapter Legion with bikes.
Yeah,
I know.
I 100% agree with
Listen,
that.
the Raven Guard is my third favorite chapter. I'll take whatever I can get, considering I only have 5 intercessors with their chapter master, and they just came out with the new Terminators for 40k, and that's it for the chapter. So I will take anything I can get for them. So, and then Freaks and Figures, what is going on, sir? Thank you for joining us. Just finished watching Shooting the Shelf, whatever that was. Andy the Collector, I'm definitely getting at least a Blood Angel bike. Yes, so you're in the same boat as me. I'm going to be picking up at least 2 of them. Cyberrat, did someone say Wraith needs Black Templars? Nobody said that. Nobody said that. I swear I heard him say he needs some Black Templars. No, I did not. No, I did not. So, from Failing Upwards, I'm definitely getting a Blood Angel one. Sir, you are a star also.
Yes.
But this is what officially was announced this week. We'll quickly go over what was last week because I want to see Stud's opinion on this. So we got more, and we're actually, Carlos wasn't on here, and also Curtis. We got more Death Guard. We got the Plague Marine. So we're starting to get more Plague Marine models. What do you think about this one?
Who, me?
Mr. Stud. We'll go to first.
Just the regular the assault one.
Yeah, this is the one with the melee weapons.
Yeah, I think he looks positively badass. I love that the chaos corruption that's going on. Interesting enough, I just finished doing the review of the Lord of Virulence.
Oh, cool. What do you think of him?
He's all right.
Okay.
I kind of like the precedent that the Joy Toy did with the Death Shroud Terminators as well as the Blight Lord. So I think that this assault one kind of it fits in better with that whole entire corrupted chaos look.
Okay. What do you think about the champion or the the champion Plague Marine that was announced?
Yeah, the champion Plague Marine definitely looks like the Death Shroud one. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it was. I think the
Death Shroud. Yep.
Yeah, just because of the fangs on his belly.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a proper level of corruption. I love that tattered cape in the back. So they're Joy Toy
I love his knee.
is
I love his knee
definitely
his knee armor on the right knee. That's so
Yeah,
awesome.
dude.
It's like,
We saw with the power pack. Remember last week we were looking at
Right.
this?
Oh yeah.
it's so cool.
That looks for Carlos. What do you think, sir? What do you think about these new Death Guard that we got for the Plague Marine? I know we've been talking a lot about what Joy Toy is going to be coming out with. So, what do you think about the melee one?
I love them. They look amazing.
What about you, Curtis? Curtis, are you going to be grabbing them also?
I'm not a huge fan of this color scheme, this colorway, or just kind of I don't know. It's cool. It
decrepit
did a
look.
great job. It's just
The
not
Garbage
for me.
Pail Kids?
Yeah, it's just not for me.
You don't like warriors that have like connection from their butt to their,
It's the weirdest thing ever because I was never like a fan of the Death Guard, and now I believe that's one of my biggest.
These sculpts are freaking amazing, Carlos. I'm super every time that they come out with, maybe Lord of Virulence is probably going to be the lowest on it because I keep hearing this. We got Blightspawn with the Plague Spur coming out soon, which is very reminiscent of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with like slime
they
stuff.
already shipped those for me. So
Very cool. Any of the collections is hilarious. The visual of a Raven Guard Terminator on the bike that won't work. Yeah, that's the interesting thing with the when we were talking about the Raven Guard before with the bikes and stuff like that. I don't know. So is there any new figures that have come out outside of the version? I think we're up to version 4 of the Intercessors that would work on these bikes. Are we going like, for instance, the Horus Heresy figures, will they work? Because I know that the MK3 figures had a hard time of fitting in my Blood Angel Predator tank. So will they work on these trikes?
The regular size, any of the regular size figures will still work. I've actually swapped out some of them, and they work fine. The bikes have a lot more tolerance, and because the figures have such great articulation in the hips and everything, you can make a lot of things work on these bikes.
Oh, very cool. Hayes EHL, thank you for joining us. Love these bikes. Yes, dude. I think even with the older model of this particular bike, I think that these fit in well just because they did so much detail on these when they originally came out 4 years ago, 4 years ago. I think these still work. Do you think we'll get more chapters of this, or do you think we're done with this reissue?
I mean, I'm trying to think of more like assault type chapters. I don't know if like the Deathwing for the Dark Angels have these kind of bikes, but I think that if they did, it would make sense if Joy Toy does make something like that for the Deathwing. What else would they be? We got the White Scars one. That's more assault based too. I think pretty much that would be it off the top of my head. Am I missing some?
I'm trying to think of no, we got White Scars, we got Black Templars, we got Salamanders is the only thing, but are Salamanders really known for bikes?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Attack? Not really.
Imperial
right?
Fist, not really either.
No, that's true. Somebody actually in the
but,
thing before.
But think about this. This is a business. So if they can make them, people would probably buy them. And I personally think that we'll probably end up getting them.
Yeah, it makes sense though. It's just basically like.
The Raven Guard. Think about the bike for the Raven Guard. I mean,
yeah, we're coming. For Double Doer, what's the site with the banner? Sorry, I'm late. So it's the official merch site. I know that Carlos put it into chat. I also put it into chat too for you. And then Twizzler19, what's going on? Hey everyone. Just got home from playing D&D. Ooh, cool! And we got some D&D and D&D adjacent information coming up as well. So, Celestial Wolf, what do you all think is the biggest Joy Toy vehicle? Biggest vehicle Joy Toy will be willing to do? I'm going to give this one to Stud. Stud, what do you think about this question?
Land Raider, man. They have to do a Land Raider. I would love if they did a Land Raider. That thing would be absolutely huge. That's actually one of my I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Bucket dream kind of vehicles, because they were and still are a defining vehicle in my opinion. Ever since I've been around since what was it, 2nd edition, and I've always wanted one, but it would be fantastic to see something this massive, man.
Dude, that'd be.
But I think that would be the biggest one. It'd be pretty sweet if they do a Baneblade, but that would be insane.
Yeah, dude. Really quick, I want to look at the prices here, because something is a little bit off. I was looking at the helm.
Yeah, that is really off.
That's ridiculously. That's like $100 off,
right.
Dude.
On the Warhammer merchandise one versus the rest of the stuff, it's like insane how.
Well, there's two listings on LT. Go back. What was the first hyperlink?
Sure. So this is without the. No, I don't actually.
Go back. See that? There's 2 tabs. There.
Oh yeah. There's one $299 and one $279. So I think this is we're gonna see on Cool Toys Club really quickly, and we start looking at the prices.
Hey, before we get too far along, look at your Instagram chat. I sent you a picture.
Sure.
And I think you should share it with everybody because I actually have that banner. and I will give we'll get people's response, and then I'll tell you where you can get that banner also.
Oh, cool. Okay. Let me bring it.
And they have others, and they have other banners.
Very cool. Bring this up. Let me see. For some reason,
you're gonna laugh, but don't get mad. It's funny.
So while I look that up, because my Instagram app isn't working that great on my thing, I'll do it.
Okay.
No, I'll look it on another way. That's okay. From Andy the Cyber Andy, you're probably right, since it's like they are reissuing all the intercessors. That being said, you can still find V1 Raven Guard intercessors. Yeah, you can get some of them. They are ridiculously expensive from what I'm seeing. Some of those. Why am I not getting your post? It's so weird, dude. I don't get your messages sometimes directly. This is so weird. I don't know why I don't. Blake, I don't get your messages, but Freaks and Figures.
Well, V4 should fit, right?
Yes. Yeah. The new one should fit. Yeah. What do you Stud, for your bikes, what do you have them? How do you have all of the bikes out, or do you have any of the bikes out on your display? Because I know that they aren't the chapter specifically that you're a big fan of.
Yeah, I actually do have the Black Templar one and the White Scars one on display. And with regards to the fitting of the figures, actually I did a video on that. Way back. I don't know. I think it was like maybe a year ago. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, version 4 do fit on the bikes without an issue. However, they're big. So I thought they looked a little bit out of place, but that's just me.
So I'm looking at the different prices, dude. I'm thinking they have the wrong price.
They probably do. Maybe you should just order it for the hell of it, because
dude, because look at it from the official Joy Toy site, it's $159. We were looking at the merch site before, it's $169 or $139, right? And then once you start going to the third party sites, like for instance Cool Toys Club, LT Cave, and David Toys
is still expensive, all of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they have the wrong price up for them. By the way, guys, we have affiliate links for LT Cave, Cool Toys Club, and David's Toys. We also have a discount code. I wouldn't recommend ordering the helm from there until they fix the prices, because I think that these are incorrect. I definitely think that they're not correct. So, I was a naughty monkey. I ordered 2 new Joy Toy Warhammer figures this week. Andy, which ones did you order? I'd be interested to know. From Trevor, the Raider pattern bikes are sick as AF. I could say that. I got 2 Ultramarine. Oh my God, that's right. You're an Ultramarine fan. Might pick up a couple BA bikes too. Very interesting. Cyberrat, I was a You too. I didn't order any. You didn't order any figures. Well, there wasn't really anything out this week, so that's not a big deal. I'm saving up for the Mythic Legions RPG. We got some information. Trevor's going to go through that in a little bit. So I've had to hold back from ordering Joy Toy this month. That is okay. Virulence dude looks a bit too skinny for Indominus Termini. So, Stub, without ruining your review, what were some of the comments, or what did you find with the Lord of Virulence that you probably on the lower end of the favorite Death Guards that you had?
What I think about it, I mean, in general, it's just he looks not corrupted enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe it was just because we were so used to, like I said, the Blight Lord Terminators as well as the Death Shroud Terminators that became more of a norm for us. I don't remember off the top of my head the level of corruption of all the rest of the Death Guard figures, but yeah, it just looks a little bland, in my opinion. In terms of like if you're comparing them to the rest of the Death Guard. Now, if you're comparing them to like a regular MK10 Marine, then I would say that he's got way more stuff going on.
Interesting.
So it's relative.
I know with Virulence, he's got his stomach hanging outside of his outside of his armor. So that is Quite a statement, but I totally trust what you're saying. I've heard that from a couple different people regarding Lord of Ireland. So from Zoe, a 1/18 scale McCragg's Honor would be almost a mile long, so I'm not sure they'll do any Glorina class ships, LOL. And that was talking about before that comment regarding what kind of vehicle do you think that Joy Toy would do. Then Thorazine666, I ordered a couple of orcs and a custom helmet pack this week. By the way, so the orcs, because Stud, you have all the orcs, right? That came
No,
out
I
from...
only have one.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah. Recon, you have all the orcs, right?
I do.
Okay, Carlos, do you have any orcs?
No, I don't have any orcs.
Okay.
What was that, Carlos? What was that again?
You have everything.
Curtis, do you have any orcs? You got Mythic Legion orcs.
I would love to have the orcs if they did some that didn't look cartoonish. Yeah.
Well, they have those McFarlane orcs, so it's not too bad. Diamond Gambino, Raven Guard are missing jump pack Marines. That's actually true. I want to see more.
Actually, I have all the McFarlane orcs, to be honest with you.
Yeah, those three big ones that came out.
I have, and they're awesome. I love them.
Yeah, they're chunky.
All right, so we're going to really quickly, helmet here. Final word on this, because we're going to jump over to customs here in a second.
Best helmet ever.
Best helmet. No, it's not the best.
I mean, thank you.
Zoe, I got my first custom helmets this week. I'm very excited. We'll throw pictures in the Wraith Mace community page for Warhammer, because we haven't announced it. That's going to be coming up. That you guys will be very interested in it. So, all right, so Stud, are you getting this helm?
Nope.
Recon,
No.
Are you getting this helm?
Right away, no.
Yay, Ultramarine fan. There you go. Carlos, are you getting this helm?
Oh.
And then Curtis, are you getting this helm?
No, but I like how Blake said right away, no.
I'm honest. I know where that could go.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I was going to say,
ahead.
Wraith, I was digging around the Warhammer merch website. It looks like the helmets are actually around that price, because I was digging around Titus's helmet with the stand and stuff. It was 169, 170, and then just with the helmet itself was 140. So yeah, it looks like that's how they've been pricing their helmets in the past, which is surprising. I never noticed that.
Yep. So I think, again, these prices on our affiliate link, I think these are wrong. I think these will be updated. I'm not even going to match up the prices here to look at them. Even the bikes, we're not going to look at the prices. They're essentially like $35 to $40 for the bike. So they are older items, but personally for me, I'm not getting this helm. Clearly, I'm not getting an Ultramarine helm. So, but the bikes we're going to talk about really quickly just to close the chapter on this. So you're going to grab one. So it's a Stud. So you're going to grab one of the Blood Angel bikes, right?
Absolutely.
Any Space Wolves?
Maybe actually.
Oh, interesting. How about Raven Guard?
No. That doesn't match. That doesn't match with the Raven Guard.
Blake, you already said you got them all. Did you order multiples of any of them, or no, just one each?
Just one each.
Okay. And Carlos, you're getting Space Wolves, right?
Yes.
And then obviously Curtis, you're getting the Raven Guard, or you're going to order a Black Templars one, which they already have out, right?
No. I am looking at the Blood Angel.
Ooh, dude, yeah, that's right. You said that. That's right. That's right.
He's getting the Blood Angel one.
Jesse Marshall, good evening, everybody. Just made it home from ZoloCon. I heard some crazy stuff happen at ZoloCon, by the way. I don't know if it's true, Curtis, but when we get to your section, I'll ask that question. You can tell me what happened there. Jacobins, dude, yeah, it was a bit weird. Jacobins, I think the biggest would be a Bane Blade. I was thinking about that before. I think a Bane Blade would be awesome. Or a Warhound Titan, considering they did a Knight, dude. That would be crazy large, crazy big. From Trevor, I'm saying get a Thunderhawk. Can you imagine that? Man. Can you imagine that, dude? You'd have to hang that from your ceiling, dude. Dude, or at least I can keep dreaming. Wow, dude, that would be crazy. Yeah, a Thunderhawk would be awesome.
That
dude.
would be, considering the minis, like what, more than $1,000 now. I can't remember off the top of my head. Can you imagine how big a full size one would be?
Oh my God, that would be absolutely crazy. Just a $30 difference for the stand. Yeah, it would be interesting if they come out. I'll tell you, if they come out with a Blood Angel helm, I will get the helm and the stand for that as well. Hayes EHL. I was looking at the helmet with stand on Sideshow. Is it wearable? They didn't show the inside of it. Yes, I will show you the pictures really quick. They can show, because they do show the inside. I've seen the inside of it before. It's nothing really crazy special. It's nothing like the Star Wars helms, because the inside of the Star Wars helms, I had the Mandalorian one. Actually, they don't show it here, but it's nothing crazy special. Stud, you've seen the inside of the helm, right?
Yeah. I think if you go to like the Dark Angels one, they may have something on the inside.
Yeah,
of it.
I saw they have like kind of like that thing that you use for like regular like baseball helmets.
Yeah, like a white thing that goes around it, right? You're saying?
Yeah, there's like a adjustable band, I think, that goes around the top of it, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Yep.
Here's the Blood Angel one. Let me see if I can find a picture of that. I thought they had something.
I could have sworn they had it. Maybe it was on another website.
Yeah, this is wearable though. The only thing that that I had a question of is Hayes, is whether or not this is large enough. Now, the newest one that they've shown with this captain for the Space Marines looks like it's larger than the one that we saw for the Saturnine Terminators.
Wraith, if you go to the David Toys website and
Sure.
go under the Dark Angels helmet, they actually, on the last picture, they do have the a photo of the, I guess, the band that secures it to your head.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, you're right. Here it is.
Yeah.
So here you go. So this is what the inside of the helmet looks like. Again, Curtis, you've seen the inside of the Star Wars helms before, the official Star Wars helms. Those look pretty crazy. Those look absolutely amazing. So we're not at that level here yet. I'm sure that maybe in the future, once they've done a couple of these, but this is very standard looking. Looks very much like what's on the inside of my custom cosplay helmet here. So yeah, so there you go. That's what the inside of the helm looks like, sir.
Like a typical hard hat. That, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a bike helm.
Yeah.
All right, so that is the everything that came out this week. We're gonna jump over to our next favorite segment. We'll look at custom items for the week. We're going to start with WOG Toys. Doesn't look like anything new at WOG Toys. New arrivals are saying Dawn Sword, but I've seen this before. Really quick update for Mr. Recon Rage. Nothing yet with your custom Horus figure, correct?
Nothing on the Looper. Nope, nothing on the Looper Cal. I just actually checked it this morning.
Okay. For pre-sale, there's nothing new. Again, we got the Hate Mace here, which I'm going to order. And then Carlos and actually Stud, do you plan on getting any custom helms for your any of your Primarchs?
Not really. I like them unhelmeted.
God damn it, Stud! Come on, Carlos.
That's a man
what
from
about
Chicago.
I'm contemplating the one for Jagatai.
That's my Chi-Town brother up there. I gotta love him.
Yeah, I'm ordering this one. And then
I'm ordering that one too for Jagatech. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, all my Primarchs, I already have helmets for all my Primarchs except Angron and Mortarion.
So Spruce, so this is what I'm doing, brother. So what I did is I'm ordering each custom helm that I like, and I actually have each one of my Primarchs holding that helm.
Yeah, that would make more sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Or
I
That's the correct way for a character to wear their helm.
Yes.
From DG, wasn't it like $250 for the Titus helm? One that bundle came out during the Saturnine event. No, it was actually it was $160, $170. So it was the same prices that they're showing, because I remember specifically talking about that because they came with the free T-shirt. So it wasn't the prices that we're seeing right now. It is the official price on the official site as well as what's showing on the Warhammer merch site. So. What I want to do, I know that we've ordered, and I want to touch on this a tiny bit because I want to make sure we hit our subjects that we want to hit tonight. I think, Mr. Recon, me and you are going to do is we'll talk, and I think next Saturday or Friday night, me and you will do a live stream, and we're going to show our custom pieces from Toyverse. I think that's the best way to do it.
Oh, okay.
Because I could show mine on a camera. We could do it from here. You can show. We'll have a split screen. You can show yours. I can show mine, and that's what we're going to do for those custom pieces for all Furious that came in. I'll show you really quickly in a second what mine look like because I opened up all my Toyverse pieces. But this looks really cool. Curtis, any interest in any of the Primarchs? Are you going to grab any Primarchs in the future, sir?
I can't say for sure.
All of them.
I can't say for sure. Right now, I am on LT Cave and I am browsing a lot of Blood Angel stuff. So
Ooh.
Yes.
I know you got that. You got that Thousand Suns Contemptor Dreadnought, so you definitely are a fan of the red, sir. So Blood Angels will welcome you in with open red arms. Definitely. Definitely, dude. Andy the Collector, I ordered a different Sanguinary Guard and the Black Templar Bike Rider. Ooh, cool. Double Doer, I completely agree with Sprues regarding the vehicle and also the, a bunch of the vehicles we were talking about before. From Zoe's comment before. Freaks and Figures, Age of Sigmar Orcs would be perfect for Curtis. I agree.
Absolutely.
Well, actually, so here's a question.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm going to hit all of you guys' question. We got Age of Sigmar Joy Toy figures last year. Do you think we're going to get any more Age of Sigmar figures? Stud, I'm going to go to you first. You think we're going to get more Age of Sigmar Joy Toy figures in the future?
I think that was probably like a test run for them, and I don't remember off the top of my head if that stuff sold out quickly or not. But if
No.
Didn't.
if it did it,
No.
yeah,
Didn't sell
but-
out right away, but it sold well.
Okay, but yeah, I think that if it didn't sell out right away, like just what the Loyal Space Marines did back in the day, then maybe not. That they do this like test run thing to actually feel us out, like is this going to be popular or not?
Sure.
So, but then again, we aren't really in the industry, and we don't have this information, so
Sure.
you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
These guys are so good.
I bought all of them except for this one.
Yeah.
War Child of the Abyss.
I have all of them, and they are really, really good.
Stud, did you get all of these?
No, I did not get any Sigmar stuff. I have no allegiance to it.
That makes sense. I'm an old fan from Warhammer Fantasy, so if we got like Bruner the Bounty Hunter or the Witch Hunter stuff, that's something I'd be very interested in. Blake, do you think we're going to get more Age of Sigmar stuff? Also to the chat, do you guys think we're going to get more Age of Sigmar stuff from Joy Toy? So Blake, what do you think?
Yeah, I think we will. I
Cool.
think they're gonna probably give us another 4 or 5 figures this year. It's not gonna be a bunch of waves or anything. I think they're gonna give us another wave. Probably gonna pick some really unique design type characters to try to prod this line along to get people to go, ooh, that would be cool. And maybe this will be the last ditch effort. But they are great figures, and from what I've heard, they have sold well. And if you like fantasy and stuff like that, these are right up. If you're a Mythic Legions fan, these are like right up your alley. This stuff is really cool. And the paint deco, as you know, Rafe, you've got them. They are neat. That armor looks like old brass and bronze, and
I actually like the crossbows that they did. Carlos, what do you think? We're going to get more of these or no?
I think we're gonna get the ones from the new cartoon.
The animation, yeah.
I'm pretty positive we're gonna get some of those, and if we get actually the bad guys from that film, that will be great. Like those rats.
Yep.
They were like insane.
Oh yeah, the Skaven.
Yeah, I think
Skavens are awesome.
Joyton can pull like really good figures. I especially like more that second movie.
Yep.
I think it's way better. I like more those armors, like the gray ones. They look better.
Curtis, what do you think of these figures? I'm not sure if you're seeing these for the first time.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen these. So is this? It's a larger scale. Is
So it's
that?
1/18
No,
scale, same as the Joy
okay.
Toy. Yeah,
Same
The proportions are just a little bit different.
yeah, correct.
Gotcha.
So
They're
especially,
cool. I mean,
especially from a Mythic Legions expert, what do you think about these? The sculpts on these?
the details are definitely there, and there's a lot of paint hits. So yeah, these are pretty nice looking.
Age of Sigmar is pretty much like the kind of like the Mythic Legions of Warhammer.
Gotcha.
Correct, exactly. From the Celestial Wolf, I think we'll see more Sigmar things, but never to the extent or quantity that the 40K and Horus Heresy line.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with you. Tomb Kings and Joy Toy would be sick, dude. That'd be crazy.
Show him what's the guy with the beard.
Oh, you're talking about this?
That one. Look at that, Curtis.
Yeah, this one's cool. This is the bigger one,
Pretty cool.
and they actually have the largest scale.
Yeah,
one.
the guy with the hammer.
Yeah, he's let me go to him. This is the unhelmeted head. See, I don't mind this because there isn't bullets flying around or bolters.
That's cool. That
Look at
Yeah,
that.
The archer with the cloak and everything.
You know
Yeah,
who that
like
is, Curtis? That's like Dubon's friend right there.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
But
And look at the eagle.
Yeah, this is cool.
yeah, that's awesome.
The only thing, like I said, I wish that these were in this instance
Look at that one.
larger to fit in with the Mythic Legions.
That's pretty
So
cool,
that would
too.
be awesome, dude. That would be
but
awesome.
I can see a lot of the customizers, right, Curtis, taking these designs and making customs in Mythic Legions very easily.
Oh yeah.
Want Matthias Thurman, The Witch Hunter, dude. I love that freaking book. That's one of my favorites. Stud, have you ever read Matthias Thurman, The Witch Hunter from the
No, I
Warhammer
have not.
Fantasy? Dude, you have to read that. Or when they make a book of it. Neve is my favorite, and that's from the this series. And on Black Talon, I've watched that show as well.
Yeah,
So
it's really good.
yeah, it's very interesting. All right, so we got a little bit sidetracked there. Let me jump back over to the custom pieces. So again, I'm going to order this, but I'm going to order this from Toyverse because I was very impressed with the figures that they had that came out. Stud, first of all, do you think Skaven exists in the 40K universe? Like, they've never came out and officially said. There's always been like kind of rumors and stuff like that. And this also goes to you guys in the chat and also to Recon and Carlos. Do you guys think we'll ever get Skaven in 40K?
I mean, I wouldn't see why not. I mean, if you could translate Skaven to more 40K type of stuff, like you have the dwarves, which are Leagues of Votan.
Yep.
So if they can translate that into the future, then I wouldn't see why not.
Yep. I agree. So this is nothing new on WOG Toys website. No update for Mr. Recon Rage's custom. We're gonna jump over to Toyverse, and again, I had that unboxing this week on the stuff. One thing that I want to highlight here is this thing was actually sent to me. Got two of these. So this was. Let me do a quick big screen here so you guys can see. Can I get everybody in here? Yeah.
Oh, looky there! It's
So I got this thing. So they sent me two of these. They want to do a review on this. This is a total. So it's all a plush, but there's a big. I guess that it's some kind of a stick that's on the inside of this. So I gave this to my kids to like play with, and then they smacked each other and started crying because the end of this is not super. This is definitely not. This is definitely pretend play, but this is definitely a superized thing. So I got two of these.
Oh, see, here's dispatch. What's your emergency? Oh,
That looks really.
my kids got hit
cool.
by a chainsaw.
So I got two of those. They sent them over to me, so I'll do a review for you guys, and you can see exactly what they've
awesome.
got. So, you got the plus chainsword. Yeah, I got two of them. So I'm gonna do a quick review on it. Nothing really new on Toyverse's site. I really quickly because last week we highlighted Karn the Betrayer. And if you guys saw my short, there were some new pictures that Toyverse actually just finished a figure that went out to somebody. Let me go over to here because I'm not showing the screen to everybody. Hold on. Where do we go?
Looks
Here we
cool,
go.
but it looks too clean, right?
The figure, yeah, that you saw that. Again,
Wow.
the bodies
The
here.
price.
We got all the 249. Yes, these are the custom. Again, I know that it's a bit of. I think that the consensus that me and Recon had last week was that this is going to come out officially from Joy Toy eventually. Karn the Betrayer's too big of a character to not get it. So that's what I would assume we're going to see in the future. Nothing else here that really hit my fancy other than this one. I really do want to get an order in for this, I think, because this is the newest buck being used. So we got the Horus Heresy armor here. I think this is Tartarus Terminator armor for the white scars. So Curtis, what do you think about this?
That's pretty badass.
It's very interesting. Stud, what do you think?
I like the kind of Asian type symbols that are on the shin areas. So definitely got that. Obviously, the white scars are based on Mongolia, but yeah, I think they nailed it.
Kind of reminds me of that Star Wars line where they did like in samurai style.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
It
Yeah, I
looks
remember
like a Gundam to me.
It's movie realizations. That's what those are called.
Yeah, movie.
That's
really.
right. That's right. What's really interesting is the samurai armor on the belt that goes down. So these are definitely custom pieces that they're making up. I'd be interested to know from Toyverse if these are flexible or like how would they make, you know what I mean? Like I've gotten custom figures before, and so this is definitely has to be a more of a gummy type of plastic. So I wonder how they're making this type of pieces, because if I remember correctly, I think on the Eben Keshik Terminators, do we get pieces like this on those, like the armored or the armor of the samurai like that? Because that's very interesting. I'm very interested to see this. Again, custom weapons, these we haven't seen from Joy Toy, so this is going to be, a lot of this is custom stuff. The helm is custom, so it's very interesting. I'm going to reach out to Toyverse to see exactly what the process is for this one. Maybe I'll put an order in for this one. Again, $249.99. Very interesting. From Curtis, I know that you do a lot of customs. You have a lot of customs. What do you think about the prices here for these customs? Are these too much, or do you think, especially for something like this, you think it's okay?
I mean, first off, I would never question anybody's price on a custom because you don't know how much time and effort and parts went into it.
Exactly.
Plus, how many years that they spent honing their craft and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a piece of art. And then the other factor is, my friend Tanya said this on some of hers, where she says, I love the things that I make, so whoever buys it is going to have to love it more than me. So there's like a factor of that in it too, that like, a lot of these customizers, they make the stuff that they want, and so you have to pay in order to get it away from them too. So I think, but in terms of like what I see with Mythic Legions, these prices are right along there. So
yeah. Any interest, Stud, in picking up any custom figure from any of these sets that you've seen? I know we showed that Titus figure, the Deathwatch figure, about a month ago, but anything that catches your eye or that you don't think is or you think is a more obscure character that you would like to see a custom figure of that you don't think we'll get from Joy Toy?
I mean, it's got to be obviously something that I would have to love, first and foremost, and in order for me to spend that kind of money on. And I don't think I have like a character in the Warhammer 40K universe that like isn't going to be officially made. So,
Okay.
I think I'm okay with keeping my money in my pocket.
He doesn't have that type of love.
From DG, Quincy Perfection, Zinzi Perfection, and then he's mini based. So Carlos, here's your chance, sir. Is this insane?
It is insane.
There we go. We get the Carlos word of the day. We're going to have a section for that, by the way, guys. Carlos, any interested, because I know you're getting the White Scars figures. Would you ever be interested in picking up anything like this?
Not that one, to be honest with you. I mean, I like the White Scars, They look awesome, but this one in particular, I don't know. I mean, there's something about it that it doesn't like call my attention. To be honest with you, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. It looks like a Gundam to me.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, cool. Again, I've been perusing their site consistently. I haven't seen anything.
On that last page. That one plasma gun was really cool.
I'm just debating on the damn sword for my Cypher.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're looking at the sword. Let's look here really quick, and then we'll look at that plasma gun.
Even
so this
more.
is your sword
That's
here.
the sword. Let me see. But that's the one that you can. No, that's the one that is fixed, right?
Yeah, this one is fixed. And then let's go to the one that is.
No, I need the one that actually you can take out.
Yeah, I wish there was a way. Hold on.
That one makes more sense.
Let me go to Lion's sword. Maybe that is where they have it under. I got this one. This thing is pointy as hell, dude. It's amazing.
Really?
But I cut myself on camera. Yeah, there's all blood on my Max Bird piece. Yeah, I got some blood on it. Yeah.
It's not there.
I know.
Oh, right there. Wait,
where is it?
Go back. Go up, 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 up.
Oh, this one. No, I think this is the fixed one.
That's the fixed one. I think. You know, I think that the one that we're talking about is in Wack Toys.
Oh, maybe it is. Let's see.
Yeah, I believe it's in Wack Toys. Pretty sure it's in Wack Toys. I love that helmet, dude. That helmet looks really cool.
I know. Well, I'm gonna order it from. I'm definitely gonna get it. Obviously, weapons. Let's see. I know the Wog Toys had it, but you had to heat it up.
Yeah, you need to do like some modifications, but I mean, I don't mind. I did that before in other figures, so I don't care.
That's not too bad. Let's see if we can quickly find it.
That's an easy one, to be honest with you. Compared to put the soft goods on my Lionel Johnson, the rest is like piece of cake.
Oh, it was that one. Okay. So it was the one that we were looking at, the one before. So I guess it does come out of the...
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they're saying in chat. Ah. So maybe it is the 14. So it is actually a pretty decent price, Carlos, as well. It's only $14.99.
Just keep the. No, I don't think that one come off. They have one that come off, but it's not that one.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it is because it's $29.99. The unpainted is $14.99. Maybe this is the one. Although they don't show pictures. I'll reach out to them for you, Carlos, and ask them which one it is from Toyverse for this. Just remind me on send me an IG message. So
I think for an extra $15, that's a lot of paint hits right there.
Yeah, I know, dude. I've seen. Again, I did the unboxing of all the Toyverse stuff. It's some crazy paint work that they did. This was the highlighted. Let me bring this over. So this was the figure. this was the Xenos blade.
Oh wow!
That let me get that into focus.
It did for a quick second.
I know, it's like dying here on me.
There you go.
But dude, the paint apps on this are absolutely amazing. They did a crazy job, and then
insane.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the Grey Knight chapter emblem shield. And this thing is unbelievable, and especially even the back of it, they did a great job on. Toyverse, even though they are double the price, I definitely, for specific pieces, I'm definitely going to be picking it up, pick up more stuff from them. So let's go back to here. All right, so that is that. One thing I want to highlight was they're changing their name now to Throne of Terror from Joy Toy Outlet, and these are a couple of the customs that they have. Mr. Recon Rage, I'm going to highlight this one and have you comment on this. This is their version of the Luna Wolves Horus figure. So what is because you have the one from Wog Toys that's being ordered. What is your initial assessment seeing this picture?
I don't know. I like the one that a little bit of deco change here, but I like the way the Wog Toys has theirs painted up.
It's a bit darker.
Yeah. I look at this and I almost think like White Scars, right? You know what I mean? Not to say, but it has that tone to it.
Yeah. I see.
Too
it now.
bad you can't. Too bad you can't do a side by side, and maybe it'll be more obvious for the people in the chat too, because this is definitely a more. I don't know. It's not bad. I think it's cool looking. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like the other one has a better deco.
Excuse me. Let me see if I can get these side by side here. Oh no, it's not going to share both. Let me just bring this back in.
So,
here.
Ray, just to let you know, like the sword isn't Whack Toys.
It is.
Yeah, it is Whack Toys.
Okay. So here's the one that Blake ordered, right? And let me bring it a little bit closer. So again, actually, it's not. You know what it is, Blake? It's the armored pieces, but it's the joint pieces that are dark, right? And then if you look at Throne of Terror, I guess it is the same thing. It's just, what is the difference really? I guess it's just.
Well, the armor is different too, because if you look at the armor, the way they've got it, kind of, I don't know. It seems to.
It's more shiny.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it looks more, like I said, I think it looks more of a White Scars kind of deco and tone
Sure.
to it. And the Eye of Horus and that stuff doesn't pop as much on this one as much as it does on the one that I ordered.
Wow. So from DG, the one Book, so Book G is on our Discord. He made my custom, he's making me a bunch of custom stuff, but he made my custom Grey Knight Terminator in the correct scale. The one Book did for War Master was a full-on Luna Wolves custom headpiece and everything. That'd be very interesting to, I'm going to have to ask him for some pictures of that. Failing up, this one's $349, yeah. And then Blake's one was, with tax, what was it, $250? I mean, with shipping?
$231.
231. So again, it's 100. Again, I've seen for Throne of Terror, they're a bit more expensive, kind of in line with more of what Toyverse's prices are, but this one's a bit more expensive too, especially for a repaint. It's very interesting. From Failing Upwards, yeah, you need a darker white if that makes sense. Yeah, for the
I agree.
Luna Wolves. Curtis, what do you think about this custom, especially seeing the one that that Blake is going to be getting?
I mean, that's just a crap ton of work there. That is, it's a little bit too ornate for me, but yeah, that is just a lot of work, a lot of paint hits.
Wait a second. I believe the difference is also in the belt. Check the belt on the.
The belt is different, yeah.
Yes, you see.
Yeah, I mean, this has got a lot more ornate details than the other one. Around the legs and the chest.
Also the chest plate is different.
Yeah, it's colored.
There's a lot more gold trim on that.
You know, you're right. Actually, that's the biggest thing. I feel like this one, either it's the camera or something. I don't know, but you're right. I feel like
they took the heads out.
Yeah.
They took the shrunken heads out because he's not like.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually. Oh yeah, they took it off the belt. That's what you're saying about the belt. Ah, I get it. Celestial Wolf, it's like a softer white versus a brighter white between those two. Yeah, it's very interesting. So again, they're saying this one is a repainted edition, which we know. And it's about $100 more. I have the custom Emperor of Mankind. Again, this really quickly for me, the custom Emperor of Mankind, there's a lot of money, $616. Mine from Wog Toys was, I think, $350 when I bought it. He can't move, really. Okay, so if you buy the Emperor of Mankind, it moves a little bit, but it's really going to be almost kind of a statue piece. The Horus figure is different because this is a repaint. This is a full 3D printed figure. My Titus that's coming is a Space Marine 2-buck that's repainted and redistributed with some custom parts on it. So very interesting here. And we also got the custom with corn and so on as well. Yeah,
go up. That guy right there. Whoa.
Which one are you talking about? The Templar?
Chaplain?
Yes.
Are you saying that because it's a Black Templars, Carlos? Are you forcing me to look at Black Templar shit? Is that what you're doing?
I'm just looking.
It is cool looking though.
Less chaosy version from Jacobins. Yeah, I agree. DG, is that the new Emperor one? No, I saw it. It's not the new Emperor. I know what you're talking about. In our Discord, we saw a new Emperor model. I think Toyverse is going to have him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's going to have the claw on the Emperor, which you can see here. my claw as well. If you want to check out my review on him, this is a static claw, so the claw is not going to move, and I am very, very iffy about even putting the sword in his hand because it's a very hard 3D plastic. I don't know if it's the same thing. I would assume because it looks identical to mine. So I'd be very, very I'd be very careful about doing that. There's a new version of this on Toyverse, which they're coming out with, and it seems like it's a much more malleable plastic to work with it. So, but very cool. Carlos, anything that catches your eye, or anything specifically, anything here else that you want to look at really quick? Ooh, here's the Kwanzi. This is the custom one that we were looking at on Toyverse before. There's some more pictures. Stud, what do you think about this?
I'm not too sure about the pauldrons. I think for some reason
They're too
it looks
much,
a little
right?
bit out of place.
Actually,
Yeah.
I got to be honest. I think it looks cool. It reminds me of Shogun Warrior.
Yeah.
It's like got that Shogun look to it, and I like the Flash logo from DC on its front armor.
I had the Flash Gordon theme song going through.
Yeah. By the way, so if I don't know anybody who's ordered from Throne of Terror before Joy Toy Outlet. There's one person who messaged me on Instagram, who purchased one figure from them, and he's going to be getting it. But if you guys have ordered anything from here, I'd be very interested to know. Maybe I'll order something just to have an idea of what this is as I'm showing it on the show. So
I think the only custom figure that I will order, if I ever order, will be the Emperor. That's it.
yeah, a lot of people feel that way too.
What's that one to the right? What was that one?
Which one?
That one. That one.
So Black
Those are
Templar.
modified Black Templars.
Whoa! Look at that!
God damn it!
Wow!
Wow,
That could be dangerous for me.
I like the power pack. You can see all the custom pieces that's on here.
You get anything that represents the troops of Necronominus, and I'm in, man.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
I love
this
these.
looks cool. This looks actually really good. I don't have any. I think I have one chaplain in my collection. So, perfection from DG.
That'd be a good
And
way
then-
for somebody to get into Black Templars.
Black Templar.
Stop, Curtis. You're not gonna jump on this bandwagon. I know you're starting.
That's one of Ray's favorite factions.
I'm kind of. This is from DG. I'm kind of curious when Joy Toy releases their version of Kwanzi or Kwanya, because he's an official model. I would assume we're gonna get one in the future, especially some of these name characters.
Oh yeah, that's
Typhus
what
and-
I would say. My caution is buy any custom that you want to. Absolutely,
Yeah.
But if this is a major named character or whatever, just be patient. I think Joy Toy's probably going to make it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And here's a repainted version of the Eviscerator Berserker from Korn that we've had. So again, this is just this is the original stock. Actually, this is pretty cool that they do this. You can see the original stock,
That's neat.
and this is what they do up with the figure. So I think I'll probably order something from them just to see, maybe something like this, just to see what the idea is here and what the work is and what the painting is here. So Curtis, from your perspective, what do you see here as a customizer that they're doing specifically with this outside of the paint?
I mean, that's the biggest thing. They're just accentuating certain details that maybe weren't highlighted before. So, yeah, it's just kind of taking it and amping it up just a tiny bit.
DG, get that Black Templar Terminator Wraith. No, you can go to hell, DG. I'm not getting Black Templars in my collection. That is not happening. Stud, what do you think about the repaints? Any figure that you have that you would like to see a repaint done?
I mean, to be honest, Wraith, if I actually wanted to get it, I could just do it myself.
Yay, professional painter here. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you too. I'm actually looking through the Toy Wish store and I saw Malum Kato. I'm like, ooh, this is kind of interesting. I'm a big Bolt Gun fan, and
dude, Bolt Gun 2's coming out, man.
Yes, it is. I love that video game, and just with
Bolt
how
Gun's awesome.
Toyverse had detailed all the parts and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty tempting, man.
Yeah, dude, it's not bad. It's 159 too.
Yeah. So I may actually get them. This would be my first.
Ooh, very cool. Well,
Yeah.
you definitely have to show. I'd love to see a review on a custom figure from
I mean,
yours.
to be honest, like in order for you, Curtis touched upon this. In order for you to like spend the time and the money for the stuff. You have to actually love it and
Yes.
like have some sort of like affinity to it. So yeah, because I love bolt guns so much, I might actually get this guy.
Cool.
Very
That would be, dude. That would be really awesome, man.
That'd be cool.
So here's the first, guys. We might be getting Mr. Stud, who's getting Malleus Kadu as his first custom figure from Toyverse. That would be very cool. Celestial Wolf, my philosophy for custom is get things that Joy-Toy will never do, like the Emperor, or write custom kit or some other kind. I agree.
Agreed. Very much.
From CyberRat, yeah, DG, especially since buying the two I have would be much cheaper than the custom to start. I agree. And then from Andy the Collector, a beaky yes from Malleus Kadu. So Stud, here we're gonna try for an exclusive because we're already getting an exclusive for the Malleus Kadu. I'll try to get some better pictures for you too and shoot them over to you from Toyverse. I'll ask them for them. But are you going to stream Boltgun 2? Are you going to play through Boltgun and stream it, sir?
I actually have not done like a live stream in a long ass time.
Ooh, perfect opportunity.
I suppose I could, but
yeah,
I have to find the time for that.
That's what I want to hear. Very cool. All right, so officially here we got an announcement. Stud might be doing a Boltgun 2 stream.
Remote
might be
possibility.
doing. Very interesting. Very cool. He's saying he might. He might. Very cool. All right, so we covered everything for the week for Warhammer. Everything that's come out. Anything else that you guys want to highlight? I have Max Bird up here really quickly. I did open up on Monday my Max Bird stuff as well as my Toyverse stuff. I'll highlight really quickly while you guys think if there's anything else that you want to see. This is my custom Constantine Valdor figure with the Wog Toys weapon and the soft goods from Max Bird. This is the weapon that was the custom from Wog Toys as well as the helm. Come on, get into focus. Why are you killing me here? God damn it. But this looks, dude, I love the soft goods. Dude.
You think Joy-Toy will ever start just including soft goods with the figures?
I would love it if they did, dude.
I don't think so because they're based on the minis and they are like in a specific pose.
Gotcha.
I agree.
Well, I mean, the minis also don't articulate though, and these do. So,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
So
having a little bit of change is not bad.
But
Yeah.
I don't think so. To be honest with you.
I think it would really take them to the next level.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this is the Alfurious custom. So I got all my custom pieces from Toyverse. Again, you can see the review on my channel, which we did the live for. So again, what we're gonna do is Blake and me will do a live stream on either Friday or Saturday night of this week, where we're gonna do side-by-side comparisons for the pieces from Wog Toys, because he got the exact same ones, and then I got the ones for Alfurious. This is with the soft goods as well. There's a little dot of blood because this sword is freaking sharp and pointing. And this is the pale spear. This is the upgraded spear for Alfurious that I got, and this is the old one, so you can see kind of the difference. I know that last week or 2 weeks ago we showed this for Blake. So again, this is the upgraded spear.
Nice.
So you could see the difference, and especially the plastic green I'm not a fan of on this. So anything else for Warhammer that you guys want to highlight?
Did you get that picture I sent you?
I have my custom cape for Cypher.
Oh, very cool. I'm gonna look. Well, go ahead, Carlos. You can explain what we're looking at, sir. Because if you highlighted,
So
I'm gonna check.
It was really easy because you just need to like unplug the cape from here from the front. But this one actually I like it because it goes attached to this pauldron right here, and it has wires all over. So it's actually have like a real chain and everything.
Oh, cool.
And
Was that easy to get on?
Yeah, it's super easy. Even
Oh,
has
it's
the
not
stitches
super-
right here, the metal stitches and everything. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I could see that.
Yeah.
How much was that one, Carlos?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't remember. I ordered that one in one of the shows. That one comes also with a hood, with an actual like hood that you need. But I I didn't like the idea. I love the way this hood looks.
Oh,
Nice.
very cool. And, Stud, are you interested in getting any soft goods for any of the figures?
Not currently.
Okay.
Yeah. Not currently.
For some, Blake, I'm not getting the message. I don't know why. I just tried logging.
I'll try to our joint feed. Here you go. I just sent it to our group feed.
With Cypher, it benefits a lot on the soft goods because he can move like way freely, and that's the
there
way
we go.
I like it.
Now I have it. Let me highlight this picture really quickly. We're gonna lose people, dude. They're gonna stop. Let me get this thing. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yay, there we go. Okay, finally there's the picture. So go ahead, Blake. What do you want to talk about with this one?
So I have this banner. This banner is really nice. And it's 50 inches long, 30 inches wide, as you see there. I got it on Amazon, and they have others for $17.
Oh, wow. How big is 50 inches? Shit.
Yeah. It's a really
cool
banner.
That's a cloth material, right?
It's a screened, not like the other ones. It's probably the exact same stuff. But if you go on Amazon and look under Warhammer wall banners, they're right there.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
And I brought that up because it's $17.
Oh, that's cheap as hell.
We can get the Space Marine one for rate.
The Ultramarines? So no, you can't. You can't. I'm fine with what I got. Maybe Curtis. For Diamond Gambino, soon Cypher will see Wraith's Room go from Grey Knights to Black. You guys are really with this Black Templar thing. Like that one Toy Story scene of the Woody stuff turning into Buzz Lightyear merch. No, you guys are laughing at that. No. Well, time to get the cape for Cypher. Yeah. See, there you go, Carlos. I've been playing to it, just haven't purchased it yet. Very cool. From Failing Upwards, dude, that's sick as F. Correct. I think that Carlos banged it out with that purchase. Celestial Wolf, gonna have to go to Amazon real quick. There you go, Blake. So you got some folks getting some more stuff. You are definitely living up to your nickname, the Enabler, sir.
Yeah, and if you go there, they've got an Iron Warriors that's really cool looking. They've got an Adeptus Mechanicus one.
That one is interesting.
Yeah, they've got a bunch. They got the one from WOG, from the Orcs. WOG! It's really awesome looking. They've got the Warhammer Eagle 3x5 flag for the actual the banner for Imperium. They've got a bunch. And then they have Star Wars ones, World of Warcraft ones, you name it. So check there first before you dump 60, 50, 60, 70 bucks on a banner. I'm just saying. Sure. They look really good.
I'm waiting for MacBird to do something with Abaddon, dude. I'm waiting for that cape.
Oh, that's coming. It's coming.
Oh, yeah, dude. I want to get Abaddon. I definitely want to get Abaddon. From Jacko Beans, check that out. And saw someone selling the Legion banners from Ancient Rome, including the Scorpion banner for the Praetorian Guard. Sweet. Very cool. So you're definitely living up to that name of the Enabler. Blake, thank you for enabling on the show. I appreciate it. So
wait, true story. You want to hear something, right? So
sure.
There's somebody in the Legions community that did something really nice for me, and I'm getting ready to send out a package to this individual that had nothing to do with what he did.
Sure.
And I said, hey, I just want to let you know I'm sending a package to you also. And he said, okay, dude, do me a favor. Don't send me Warhammer. Don't send me this. Don't send me that. I go, well, no, it's none of those. It's something really cool. And he goes, you are like the master enabler, and you have a big heart. But, dude, I can't say no when you send me shit. You're killing me. I have no more space. And I'm like, got it. I said, this goes right in with your collection already. Okay, cool. Thank you. Love you, brother.
That is the Blake we know and love. So. All right, so we covered everything for the week for Warhammer. We're going to start a new section here, guys. Each week that we have an announcement, because it doesn't happen that very often, but it happens enough. We're going to have Curtis on the show, who's the resident, well, Blake and also Carlos, Mythic Legions expert. So this week we had a Mythic Legions drop, and so we're going to highlight that. We're going to have Mr. Curtis Ackerman walk us through that. So let us go to my new cutover that I have for us. So here we go. Four Horsemen Studios. All right, so here we go. That's not the one we wanted. There we go. And we're gonna get Curtis up here. Here we go. Before you start, Stud, do you have any interest in the Mythic Legions? Have you heard about them?
No, actually, I have not. Before
this is gonna be a learning experience.
I
did
learning
look
experience.
into it. Obviously, it looks like it has some tie into D&D, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, they look
turn away now, Studs. Turn your wallet away now. Let me tell you.
All right, the floor is all yours, Curtis. I got you hooked up, sir. So explain away what's going on.
So in the toy world, not a lot of people know like who the sculptors and painters and stuff are. Like those are kind of the unsung heroes of the toy world. But the Four Horsemen are some individuals that started at McFarlane Toy Company a long time ago, 20 plus years ago, and then broke free and kind of started their own company, worked a lot with Mattel. A lot of the lines that you collected in the past, whether it's Motu Classics, DC Classics, a bunch of other stuff they had a hand in. And then they created their own lines, starting with Mythic Legions, which is kind of a fantasy-based, so you got orcs and goblins and humans and demons and all that kind of stuff. And so they are now doing a role-playing game. It is based on the D&D 5e system, so it's a very common system that most people are familiar with if they play any sort of role-playing. And so, they've got a new role-playing game coming out, and they are incorporating their figures that they already have into this role-playing game. So you'll start out, they have a thing they call Mythic Encounters, and so you basically start out with like miniatures like you would in a normal role-playing game, and then when you get to like a boss fight, you flip the map over and it goes from 1 by 1 inch squares to 4 by 4 inch squares. And now you can bring in your actual action figures that represent like your character that you're playing, or, whatever bad guys that you're going up against or whatever. And so they have a Kickstarter going on right now. It started this past Wednesday, had a goal of 90,000, and it funded in like 4 minutes.
It's still going up.
So it is currently over 700,000. There's a lot of add-on unlocks, so things that at certain stretch goals that'll unlock and you can buy more stuff. And then they have more of your traditional stretch goals that just kind of unlock things that you've already purchased that it just adds to it. So it's just extra stuff. So really cool campaign. So check out Kickstarter. Go in and take a look. But I'm pretty excited for this thing.
Yeah, this looks absolutely amazing. I know, Blake, you are definitely they have the all-in packs and everything that you can do here for the different supporters. You went all in, is that right, Blake?
Yeah. I mean, I'm all in. I'm telling you right now, this is epic. This is, excuse my language, I know it's after dark, but this is fucking epic. You've got to see what's coming. You've got to look at this shit. If you've played any type of RPG game in the past, I mean, I grew up in D&D back in Chicago, Spruce. I remember as a kid, Warhammer was hitting Europe. We were doing D&D over here. And the Horsemen are nailing this, like absolutely nailing it. Art by Max Dunbar, standees, lucite standees, custom coin dice, light up dice, glowing dice.
Oh, wow.
I mean, the list, the books,
they've got coins like faction coins, and it's not like I thought they were going to do like a commemorative, like $5 for one coin. Like for $25, you get 85 coins, like metal coins in a sack. Like it's going to be super.
Go down to the bottom right, keep going down. You'll see there's the die. That's one set of the dice right there. But you'll see the coins that Curtis is talking about. They're pretty amazing. Like it's just incredible. I mean, what they're bringing to this this is their first iteration. This is their first shot at it. And, you know, the Horsemen, they don't do anything subpar. And thank God they're collectors. They get it. They're bringing the thunder on this. And, I mean, the price, if you really look at the all-in price for all the figures you get, all the extra add-ons, all the head packs, the coins, the extra dice, you name it, the books, the manuals.
Miniatures, yeah. Are these painted, by the way, too?
The
miniatures?
Miniatures.
They have unpainted and painted. Yeah.
Fuck that. I want that
all-in
painted, man.
has them painted.
I'm not painting shit.
But we watched you paint a miniature, Ray. That was fun.
No, complete, dude. I do not have the patience for that. The trim killed me. I tried painting the trim stud on the Ultramarine shoulder. That did not work out well. I was like, I'm done. Not doing this. Not
So
doing this.
I have to add something.
Ultramarine ended on being a custody, right?
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
full goal now.
Wow.
So I have to add something here. This kind of I'm really bad. I enable myself just as bad as I probably enable anybody else. You know, I love dice. I love custom dice. I've always liked them. I didn't mention it much. But if you cut over here when you're done, and bigging me on the screen, I'm going to show you something that I picked up recently.
Sure.
One that I've had and something I picked up that goes right along with this genre. So
Nope, Carlos got you out of there. Screw you. Screw you, Carlos. I caught you.
That was
That was too
quick.
fast.
So there's all kinds of dice for tabletop gaming, but look at this.
What the fuck is that?
Hold on. And this is a different type of die, and you can spin it, and they all spin. This is all brass, custom, with the different factions on it. Wait. Yeah, that's the gold one. And they're not expensive, but and here's the brass, the old school
Oh,
brass.
that's cool. I like that color.
Right? And basically, instead of rolling the die, the 20 die or whatever you're going to roll, you just spin that, and then where the red component is on there, see that red arrow? When you spin it, and depending on what it is, as soon as you touch it, boop, that number is your turn.
Oh, that's
Okay.
interesting.
But it gets better than this. These are custom die that have been out there for a while. This company, and I mean, look at the dragons. Okay.
Oh, wow.
But this company does some really cool stuff. I got this bad boy in today.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
Look at that bad boy.
Dude, that, oh my
What
God.
is that?
And these are die.
And you could use that in the game too?
Yep, there's all your
crazy,
factions.
man.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
you know, I'm telling you, this RPG release, Horseman, I hope you're watching because you have now enabled me. You have brought back a childhood thing that was sleeping dormant in me, and I told myself, I ain't got time. I can't be doing this. I got so much other stuff. When you start holding stuff custom like that, you start to be able to build your own adventure. You know this is down the road. You're going to be able to have your own team and get back into this. That brings the inner Marine of me taking my platoons into combat. Now I get to take a team back into the D&D world, into the Mythic Legion RPG world, and I get to be a leader again and have fun with my team. That is super cool.
Dude, and this Kickstarter, I'm definitely very interested, especially the Rogue. As you guys know, I play World of Warcraft, and I have a 20-year Rogue that I've been playing.
Think them, you coward.
Yeah, really cool. I want to hit the chat. Double door. Blake got me into Blokey's Transformers Enabler. Cha cha cha. I don't have the sound effect for Transformers, but there you go, Blake. You're getting more people enabled. Thank the Emperor for pledge over time, especially on this one. I agree.
Yeah, you can do pledge over time. Yeah.
Yes, my friend got the big set of Mythic Legion figures. Can't wait to see them in person. I also have a massive, well, I used to be massive. I have a large Mythic Legions collection too. I got to unbox. I've had it for a very long time, and I still purchase them. Tell us about the dragon, Bathier. I am all in on Bathier. We're gonna have once that thing comes in, stud. It's a massive. How long is that dragon, Blake and Curtis?
If you had the flame and the tail outstretched, you're talking like 6 feet.
Okay, I have this. So
Something like that.
So stud. When I get it, I'm gonna buy the. Hopefully, we have salamanders at that point because Bathier is a big emerald dragon, and so I'm gonna have like.
I think the dragon is 4 feet, right?
Yes, yeah, dude. It's
Wow.
We need to get a mount on the back of Bathier so the salamanders can jump on and ride him around the living room.
Dude,
That's wild.
I can't wait to get the Bathier. So yeah, so that's going to be coming as well. And then from Andy the Collector, SNS, come to Legion's Con, Sprues and Studs in November. We'll teach you and have a blast. And I'll be there walking around as a Grey Knight Interceptor once again. So you can meet a real-life Space Marine. Not really, but sort of. Sprues and
A miniature
Studs.
Space Marine.
Actually, yes. That is not a true
We are
size.
miniature Space Marines.
Correct. Cyber Rat, I would like to get the Dwarf, the Paladin, the Rogue figures. I'm very interested in picking up the Rogue. I'll say that right now. I'm very, very interested in picking up the Rogue. Let me go back up here for a quick second.
And these are like the best prices that you're ever going to get on Mythic Legion.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
100% the Kickstarters.
$30 figures, fully painted. Yeah, they're fantastic.
Vine Jungle Factory, I'm all in. Hayes, I'm
Yeah.
all in and more. We are starting something here. I've always wanted to play in D&D. Well, failing upwards, here is your opportunity, especially the Kickstarter. These are the best prices as well. We got our buddy Trader Lone. What's going on, Mr. Trader Lone? I saw you gaming today, Trader Lone, so thank you for jumping in. Paint them yourself, coward. No, I am not, because I will pick them up, and they will be unusable blotches of nothing. They will look terrible. Hayes, it's the Hellraiser cube. Yes, that's what you was showing before. Correct. The brass pops on that, absolutely. Vaz, what's going on, sir? What is going on? Thank you for joining us, sir. Cyber Vulcan will ride Bathier into battle. Yes, as Carlos is showing right now, one of the salamanders. I agree. He will definitely. I'm going to take a chance here, Mr. Carlos. Don't scare the people watching the show. So, yes. And then, who rides a rhino? The salamanders have Bathier. Yes, dude. I can't wait to get that dragon. It's going to be very cool. Very cool. And then we got Blake showing off. This is the Lizard Man. Is that from, what line is that? That's not from Mythic Legions. That's
it is. Yep.
No, it is.
Yep, I got my two. These boys are bad.
Oh, that's right. So the left one is from Cosmic Legions, right?
Yep. These are the two new figures that went in with the Figure Obscure retailer wave.
Okay. I still got to get the bear, by the way, whenever that goes up for sale.
And I mean, they nailed it. Look at this. I mean, this is just amazing. And the new mount, how they put it on the actual armor, it actually slips over and holds on there, so you have no play. This
wow. Very
so they nailed it.
Very cool. All right, so that is the Kickstarter, and Curtis is going to be back on the show whenever we have a Four Horsemen announcement or review that they're going to be coming out with. So, Curtis, I really thank you, sir, for being able to jump on and walk us through the specifics of this Kickstarter. Just out of curiosity, are you all in on this one as well? I don't think that's a stupid question to ask.
No, he's not.
Definitely all in, and then it's a matter of how many extra you have to get. So.
Curtis has been at the dialysis center giving blood. He is ready to rock and roll.
Cyberrat, I ordered him. He's talking about Bathier and the flame effect, but then something happened, and Ace was kind and gracious enough to cancel my order. That is unfortunate, Cyber, but you can live through me, sir, when I get him and I do a full review adjacent with Warhammer 40k. We're going to throw the salamanders in there as well. So
awesome.
We're going to do a fun thing. All right, so let's jump into our next segment of the show, which is going to be, let's see if I can get this right. I'm going to find it. Yes, it should be this. Spotlight. So we have a thing going on where on the Wraith Mace YouTube channel, you can put on the community page there pictures of everything that you guys want to show off and talk about specifically. So we've been starting this last week, and we're going to continue on, and it's also going to play into, and I'll announce that here. It's going to play into what our contest is going to be really quickly. Hold on, why is this not working? Oh, I got to get rid of the comments here. Hold on one second.
Look into my eyes.
There we go. We're not doing that. There we go. I think. All right. So, David's Toys, which is an awesome supporter of the channel, as well as Sprues and Studs. I know you get all your stuff from David's Toys. He has a affiliate link and a discount code. We also have the same thing.
Yep.
They were. Go ahead, Sprues. Do you want to say some nice things about them?
Sure, if you want me to put in a plug. But yeah, one of the biggest reasons why I use them is probably Wraith uses them is because, well, it's nice to have them when something goes wrong with the figure. You can just contact them and they will, within reason, replace the broken part. So it's nice to have somebody that backs you up. Whereas if you buy it from like a third party, you may be kind of screwed. So yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah, they get them really quick to you as well. They have the fast shipping that I've seen. So from Jacko Beans, that change over makes me jump every time. That is the point, to keep you guys awake just in case you are falling asleep to my sexy voice. So same here, Jacko Beans from Zoe as well. So let's show. So this is from David Toys, and this is going to play into the month-long contest. So they gave me a free figure to give to you guys. Again, this is going to be the captain of the Blood Angels with the Power Fist that came out. Stud, when did this come out? About 2, 3, 4, well, actually 6 months ago, I think, right?
Hasn't been that long?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, dude. Dude, it's March, pretty much. It's March 2026.
Yeah, I guess it has been that long. Holy crap.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. So we're going to be doing a giveaway, you guys. So how the contest is going to work is this figure is going to start from March 1st until April 1st. We're going to do the show, whatever is the 1st of April, and we're going to tally up whatever picture has the most likes on it. So you can post as many pictures as you want. It's only going to be one picture. Whatever one picture has the most likes on it, you're going to get this figure sent to me, to you. It could be anything you want, from miniatures. If you guys want, here's a helpful tip. You can also put GIFs. So you can put an animated GIF of something on here as well, and maybe that might be the thing that is going to show off and get you the most likes. So starting from March 1st, I'll make a post after this. March 1st till April 1st, every single post that's on there is going to be eligible to win that free figure from David's Toys. And at the end of the month, we'll tally up and we'll see who has the most likes on that particular picture. I am not going to be a part of this, so if I have a picture up there, it is not going to be a part of the contest as well. So, all right, so let's highlight some of the stuff that you guys were able to post in here. So first one, this is going to be from DG from last week. He loves showing off of his Space Marine, his Ultramarine. So Blueberry Supremacy, this one's for you. We got the miniature of Titus as well here. So this one looks pretty good. Any comments from the peanut gallery, guys?
Where do you get the little ones?
Great choice. Courage and honor. I love it.
I knew he was going to say that. I know. Curtis, what were you going to say, sir?
Is that a miniature, or is that?
Yeah, that's the miniature of
I didn't know if
Titus.
that was an articulated.
It's the action figure holding a miniature.
That's the joy toy.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, holding the miniature, which is hilarious.
Well, that's what I didn't know if that was a miniature, if it was a little action figure. So
Yep.
It's his baby. It's his
kind
baby.
of looks like a blocky defender or something.
It sure does.
I was like, dude, if they got that size, I'm all in.
Oh yeah.
And then let's go down here. Let's see. Hopefully,
Love it, Lone. Good job, Lone.
where are we going? Sometimes this messes up when I go for larger pictures. So this is, oh wow, you guys posted a lot of stuff. That is
yeah,
perfect.
there's a lot.
So we got, so this is what I posted this week. We'll not look at that. So, wow, Demon Prince of Zeech, man. This looks really cool.
The Zeech are awesome, man. That is so
hope,
cool.
Stud, do you think we're going to get any demons of any of the Chaos Legions this year?
We damn well better.
I agree, 100%.
Big money on those guys, man.
Dude,
especially Bloodthirster. Whew.
Oh my God, can you imagine that? So thank you, Trader Alone. Another Trader Alone, which I'm actually surprised that we have not gotten any of the gross Thousand Suns 40K Traitor Legion versions. We've gotten the red ones from the Horse Heresy, but none of the gross blue of the Rubric Marines here. So this is a very nice miniature. Recon, do you think we're going to get any of these Rubric Marines for the Thousand Suns as part of the 40K this year? Do you think we're going to see that?
100%.
Oh man,
Yes.
he's confident. Very confident.
It would be an absolute miss with the tooling they already have on some of the figures to not do these, and these are absolutely amazing. This is, I can't see them. I can't see them not doing these.
Yeah, I agree. Carlos, what do you think? You think we'll get some Rubric Marines from Space Marine 2?
I believe so. Why not?
Curtis, what do you think about the? Because again, you have the better color of the red from the Horse Heresy for the Thousand Suns with that Contemptor Dreadnought. Do you like the change to this blue? The correct answer is no. Yeah. So what do you think, Curtis? Is this a yes or a no?
Absolutely no. Yeah, red is better.
I agree. Even though Trader Alone, very good paint job. Oh, this is nice. Norn Emissary. Stud, what do you think of this one?
That was some pretty wild paint job going on there.
That's
Pretty
great.
badass. Yeah.
This looks
like
really
it.
good. Super awesome job. We have some very talented painters in here as well, so that is very cool. I like that one. And then from Mr. DG, I have both of these. They have a loose chest plate, but other than that, they are very cool androids. These are good, and I also like this plays into the episode on Warhammer Plus for this particular one. This is on Hammer and Bolter with that Adeptus Mechanicus figure, so that's very cool. Stud, do you think we're going to get any more Adeptus Mechanicus figures in the very near future from Joy Toy?
I don't know, actually. I'll be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure how well they sold. I have one of those 1960s robots myself. I found them kind of cool.
Yeah.
Sort of retro and futuristic at the same time, if that makes any sense. I thought they were personally pretty cool, and their aesthetic is fantastic, to be honest.
Yep.
So I hope that we do. I would like to see more.
Absolutely. And then we got from DG. This one we're going to go to Carlos for. Mr. Bjorn and his buddy Tyrannid sharing a moment. We get a miniature there for Bjorn. This is a Space Wolves. What do you think, Mr. Carlos?
That's the dreadnought that put in check the Grey Knights, right?
Oh, you can go to hell, dude. This is not this section of the show. Okay? We're not talking about that. This is just how cool does this look? And I think that looks cool. We're not talking about that.
It's Bjorn. It looks amazing. It's the best ever.
Very cool. So DG, thank you for that picture.
Red, yeah.
And then here we go, Curtis. What do you think? Here we go. Your favorite color, red. This is the captain for the Blood Angels and Horus Heresy. This is a cool looking figure.
Yeah, that thing's badass.
And then I love the custom gun that he's using as well. Is that the I can't see the rest of it. I know it has a
It's the
box
Ilios
mag.
assault cannon.
It is, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wow. And then we got Lamartis in the back. We have the Sanguinor, which I still have not opened, in the back as well. So very cool, DG. And then this one, we're going to highlight Get Some Customs website or YouTube channel here in a second. So he makes some freaking amazing customs, dude. We get the Raptors here, which is a offshoot, obviously, of the Raven Guard. Stud, what do you think about this?
It looks fucking awesome, man. It got all the camo. I love how the silencer is wrapped, and you get like he's definitely stealthy. It's fantastic.
This
Very
feels
cool.
like something Blake would love.
Blake, what do you think,
Yeah, he
sir?
would definitely love that.
Oh, this screams Warhammer, screams military marine operation in the weeds. I love it, man.
Very
and I like
cool.
the toy photography on it. Looks really good. So good job.
Give me like a Rambo.
Fantastic.
That's what I'm thinking. Curtis, what do you think about this
Predator.
custom here?
It's very cool, and I'm getting Predator vibes.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Like he is hunting right now.
Oh yeah.
And the really cool thing about the Raptors is they use military tactics of what we see in modern military. So they use very much what Blake knows as far as movement and movement tactics, so it's very cool. One thing I want to do for Get Some Customs, I know he watches this on the replay, so Get Some Customs, this is for you. I'm going to highlight your YouTube page because we did this a couple weeks ago, and I want to highlight some of your stuff because he is an unbelievable custom maker. So here is, we can see, here is his, he shows you exactly how he makes his figures as well, which is really cool. We can see this one over here. This is so cool. Again, the Space Wolves, which is okay. It's okay, but Carlos is probably having some fun here. This is some great photography, dude. Absolutely awesome. I love the paint job on this figure, too.
The fair.
Oh, that spear looks great, dude.
Best chopper ever.
Very cool. And again, if you guys are not subscribed to Get F5OME, you need to, because he makes some unbelievable Joy Toy custom figures. Very awesome, dude. Let's look at a couple more of his things. I want to see if he's got any great stuff. No, we're not looking at Space Wolf stuff. We already got. Well, he loves Space Wolves. He's a huge Space Wolf fan. He's got lots of Space Wolves here. Again, there's the Raptors conversion. Very cool, dude. He has super talented guy. Very awesome. It's ton. Look at it. He breaks it down specific.
Really good taste.
He needs to get some red in there.
Yeah, no,
that's
right, Carlos.
What's his channel called again?
It's Get FOME. So Get Some, but F5OME. So Get Some Customs.
I think I follow him already.
We're gonna put it in the chat so you guys can follow him and help get our super talented people in the community some additional subscribers onto their stuff.
I thought I was following him. I am following him, yeah. Because I saw that when I saw that military, the actual those, I was like, oof, those are so cool.
Absolutely.
I like his videos he does where he literally shows you what he's doing.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love also the shading on the pieces as well. What do you think, Stud? What do you think about this stuff with this work?
Because his paint work is absolutely fucking fantastic. I love it.
Absolutely
you can
awesome.
tell he's a seasoned veteran. He knows what he's doing with his highlighting and shading. Obviously, giving battle damage. Oh, love it.
Absolutely.
Hold the wolf spear. Pull that wolf spear video up. Go back up the one that shows it, because the one right. Keep going. Keep going up.
Nope, sorry.
There you go. The green guy. Yeah.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah. Play that one. Show. Watch. So it starts that way.
Oh, he's showing what it starts off with.
And then look at that with the soft goods on it.
Damn, dude.
And then you got the soft goods wrapped around the. Yeah.
Wow. Dude.
Yeah, it's pretty
Very cool. I know that Falling is a huge supporter of him too as well. They're buds, so Failing Upwards is really awesome. Again, my only gripe here for Get Some is these are all Space Wolves. That's okay. But again, I want to see some Grey Knights in here, sir. This looks awesome. I love that Raptor custom. So very, very cool. All right, let's jump back over to the pictures. And again, Get Some Customs. You guys got to check them out. Again, here's another. This is what we just looked at, that video. 7th. Actually, no, this is Sergeant Tarka, 7th Impulsor Division, Impulsor 4th Company Retributors Chapter. Very cool. All right, so we got some pictures as well. This one's going to be from Zoe. They are up to shenanigans. I find the idea of Horus carrying the Mournival around like this delightful. Very interesting. Cool. I like this. Very cool. Again, no custom helm, so we get the bald Horus, which is completely fine. But again, you got the option to cover up that bald pate so he doesn't get shot in the head. I would take that opportunity. I would definitely take that opportunity. So here we go. You guys can go to hell. DG is trying his hardest here. Okay, we got a Wraith patch in there, and we got my Wraith custom figure. Well, that's my Wraith. I'm saying that's my JoToy figure, as well as for some reason now he's handshaking the Black Templars. And we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna keep getting pictures of. If you guys want to win this, nope. Oh, if you guys want, yeah, it's Helbrecht. If you guys want to win the competition, this is not the way to get likes, okay? Not the way, guys. Not the way. And then from Trevor, we can see all of his world worldies as well. These are awesome figures. Absolutely awesome. Stud, what did you think about the release of the World Eaters here?
I think that they need more padding. They need more World Eaters. We need to see a lot more from them. Because
I agree.
I felt like they just cut them short. Even with the Black Legion too. Like, we don't have enough representation from them. And I think that
I agree.
with the Death Guard, it's finally exploded with the Chaos Legions. So
Yeah,
we need to
they
see
like
more.
Death Guard.
No, they love Death Guard. You can tell that they put way more time into that than the other ones.
It's insane.
And
Like, every week.
Yeah, last week we had Trevor showed us his entire setup, but now he's actually adding his figures to it. So we saw the entire room where he's going to have his figures and starting to add the figures. So we can see the Thousand Suns, we can see the Justarian Terminators, we can see 30K Abaddon as well as Horus. I love these figures. We got the new captain in the back for the Justarian Terminators, which is awesome. And then we got the updated Abaddon, which is freaking awesome. I love that figure. And again, kind of what Sprue is just touching on, a couple of the new Black Legion figures that we got last year. Stud, have you heard the rumor we're going to get updated versions of the Terminators for the Black Legion sometime in the next couple of months? Have you heard that, sir?
No, I actually have not.
Yeah,
we're very interesting to see.
That is
That would be great.
Yeah, that is the rumor that's going around. So very cool pictures, Trevor. Thank you for sharing, sir. Ooh, failing upwards. Kadia stands. I freaking love these figures. I love the little walker here as well. Recon, what do you think about these Cadian figures?
Love them. You've seen my collection. Like, I have 3 of those walkers. They just give me Star Wars vibes, and they're just so good.
Very cool. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that picture. And then we get from Double Dillward, missing Gene Seed Recovery. Yes, he is going to go in and grab it because this guy is not dead. He's actually just fainted. So he's going to take that Gene Seed out, and yeah, he'll have some fun with it.
Actually, if you guys watch Wraith play Space Hammer, Space Marine 2, that's Wraith. He's the one that DG and all them and Primarch Below and all them have to come revive. So Wraith always gets killed.
Damn.
That is not true. The disclaimer is that's not true. Recon is not telling the truth. I'm quite a good player in Space Marine 2.
You're a good player. There's no doubt about it. But it is funny when you go down, you're like, help, help.
Vine Figure Factory. Forgive my ignorance. These are custom Joy Toy. Yeah, when we're looking at Get Some before, he customizes the Joy Toy figures. So again, that Raptor he showed on his YouTube page, it went from a standard figure Intercessor into that updated custom figure. He did an absolutely amazing job. So yes, absolutely.
Hey Curtis, would you give a little background of Alan and how wonderful he is to Ray, so he knows who that is that's in the chat?
Alan has like the greatest day job ever. So
really?
He works in the haunt industry, so he like helps making masks for monsters and animatronics, and he actually runs classes where he takes people through there and teaches them how to do it and stuff. So yeah, very big in the scary Halloween realm. But then he also, as a hobby, just customizes. So he brings some of that knowledge of his day job into his customizing, and he's just a really good dude. So
very cool. There's a second picture. Abaddon fits up there too, and Horse Helm is on the way. Very cool. Let's go back to your picture. Let's look at the second. I forgot there are multiple pictures here. So this is so this guy Zoe's got 30K. So apparently this is what Horus is able to do with his legions when they're needing a break on their march. They can just jump on his shoulders, especially with that Luna Wolf's pelt. It's a comfortable spot on your ass. You can sit on it. The spikes are not going up there. The Luna Wolf pelt is keeping you nice and comfortable. Very cool. I like it. All right, so next one's gonna be from Andy the Collector. All right, you want to comment on here?
I love it.
What is the correlation between a Jack Black and a Smurf?
Exactly.
This is why Ray doesn't like unhelmeted head.
That's something. It's a little jarring, but that's something.
I think it's hilarious.
Good job, Andy. I like it. Very good. Very good. And then from Failing Upwards, Cadia Saint. Nope. Oh, dude, the Abaddon figure again from Stud. What did you think? Just really quickly overall, what was your assessment of this Abaddon figure?
That the Dracian wants to kill me. It's so spiky.
I know, dude. The handle.
Dude, I was like, are you serious? Why do they make that so spiky?
No, I didn't. Is that really from a lore perspective that it has the spikes on there? Is he's supposed to get angry when he's holding the sword? Is that how it works?
I have no idea. But regardless, I think he's a fantastic figure. He's
Oh
one of my favorite ones that Joy Toy has actually produced as of recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is gorgeous.
That's one of the reasons why, and we see another picture from Failing Upwards, he is behind the by the way, this Cadian figure is quite a hard figure to get, the one with the power fist and the stogie, but that's also one of the reasons why I would assume why we're going to get the updated Black Legion Terminator figures pretty soon. But these are awesome pictures. Thank you, Failing Upwards. Again, guys, we have that contest that's going to start now, actually, March 1st. So, and then from Michael Mansell Photos, I took my figures outside to a train station. Well, you wouldn't know this because it looks literally like it's perfectly set, and we get the Imperial Fists, again, Valrak's favorite chapter, looking very cool. I like the haziness
Michael
of this
is
picture.
a really talented photographer.
Oh, is he, Carl?
Yeah.
Go ahead and highlight.
Yeah, we collab a lot in like toy photography groups and stuff like that. We're like really good friends. He's from Canada, so
Very cool.
He's a really good photographer.
Very awesome. All right, and then this is the picture again. You guys can make a GIF. I throw this up here. This is the figure you're going to be winning. You can make animated, or you can make a GIF of whatever photo you want. You want to add a little bit of animation to it. Again, contest starts now. Whatever picture has the most likes, you can post as many pictures as you want, but it's the one picture I'll look through, and we'll highlight each week to see which one is winning. But again, whatever picture you throw up there can be an animated, can be a GIF, whatever you guys want to throw up there. That is going to be the contest. So it's going to be running for the next month. So, Sprue, what do you think about that contest? Do you think it's good for the community, sir?
Oh yeah, it is. Of course, everybody's trying to vie for a excellent captain of the best chapter. So
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Curtis, what do you think about the contest? Do you think we're going to get a lot of pictures up here?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you got an awesome prize, and it just is a lot of fun.
Very cool. Carlos, you going to throw any pictures in here, sir?
No, because I think it's not like fair for us to be competing there.
yeah,
I agree. I agree. Mr. Recon Rage, what do you think? You think this is a good contest to have?
Oh, that's excellent. Lots of talent in the community. This will definitely pull some more out. Plus, it's just a fun way for everyone to interact with each other and share some of what they like about Joy Toy.
Yep, I agree. Absolutely. And I'm happy. Again, best way to show you guys enjoy the channel, you enjoy the stuff that's going on. You can purchase from our affiliate links. Again, David Toys sees this when they buy from you guys buy from the affiliate links for this channel. Again, that's how we're going to get the free stuff, and I'm going to give everything to you guys. So that is the easiest way. Next giveaway, someone should do a black. All right, GG, you are not going to be a part of this contest now. Next giveaway, someone should do a Black Templar prize. No, thank you. No, thank you. Love the community post. All right, cool. So we are now at the end of our community post. We are going to highlight some of the stuff that's going on for each of our guys' channels here of our awesome co-hosts. Art by Ackerman, what would you like to highlight on your YouTube page, sir?
Well, I started getting into the exploded reviews for the Rising Suns. I've got the Bodvar up right now, and
I gotta
I'm
buy
working
him
on editing the Exiles Under the Mountain. So, for anybody that's not used to my reviews, I basically take the mostly Mythic Legion figures, and I break them all apart into every single part that is in there. Because these things are modular and they're meant to be kind of swapped and customized.
Yep.
So yeah, I break it all down. So that the one with the bear, I've been waiting to do. That's
dude, I gotta watch this after the video.
And yeah, it didn't disappoint.
What did you think about Bodvar, Curtis?
Oh, he's awesome, man. I got him right here next to me.
Ooh, let me highlight you. Hold on, let me bring you up.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Look at that bear, guys.
Yeah, he
Freaking
would've been riding
amazing.
that, like-
I know the Space Wolves rides wolves, but dude, like that bear would be perfect.
Yeah, it's
I got to
Dude,
make
it
a
looks
comment.
so good.
So I got to make a comment. I'm watching Stud's face on this Mythic Legion stuff, and it's hilarious as he goes from like, what? It's almost like that's so cool. I'm screwed.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
had
look.
see the detail on that thing. It looked absolutely fucking incredible from what I was seeing.
Oh,
Dude.
they're amazing.
But we're gonna get you to go to Jersey in November
That would
of this
be
year.
awesome. Seriously.
Dude,
I
absolutely.
should probably make some time out.
Dude, that would be freaking awesome.
You're gonna have
dude.
fun.
Absolutely. From Faz Pics, where to upload the pictures. So on my YouTube community, so go to Wraith Mace, just click the community page, and then you can post a picture in there, Vaz. So very cool, very cool. All right, so we are going to jump over to. Well, actually, Mr. Curtis, what else do you have going on for the week? I know that you do your shows on Friday as well as Saturday. You want to highlight those really quickly?
Yeah, Friday I'll do the mail call with Blake. On Sunday I do a customizing studio where I do live painting. Have a few friends on and we just paint for a couple hours.
Very cool.
So yeah, I got those, and then the reviews coming this week.
Very cool.
I did
All
have
right.
a series. I went to Vegas.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got married in Vegas. Woohoo!
And so I did 3 videos where I was kind of searching for toys in Vegas. I know Blake seemed to like those quite a bit. So
They're great. I love them. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so we're going to highlight Mr. Sprues and Studs. What do you got going on, sir? What do you want to highlight?
Actually, to be honest, I took a break from YouTube for this week. I just
Oh, that's
needed
right.
some, I needed to chill a little bit, but I actually started recording some stuff this actually just earlier today. I'll be honest with you, man. I make my dialogue. I write my dialogue.
Sure.
And I had just like I'm having tough time right now enunciating, but I had a tough time like reading the lines and actually memorizing them.
Sure.
And for probably like a 10-15 minute video, it took me like 45 minutes to record, so I got pissed off. I'm like, all right,
shit.
I gotta get a teleprompter, man. I can't do this. I'm serious. I actually bought a teleprompter because, like, if you factor in all the time in which I'm stumbling over my words, trying to memorize it, and then going in and editing all that stuff out, I'm like, forget it. Nope. I'm investing in a teleprompter, and that's exactly what I did. But yeah, so the reviews as well as the original content is going to be back this week. I believe the Lord of Virulence review will be on Wednesday, and then this Saturday will be my 2026 edition of the top 10 Space Marines that you should have in your collection.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Looking forward to that, especially Lord Virulence. Again, Sprues and Studs he's probably he is the premier YouTube reviewer of Warhammer 40K or Joy Toy figures in general, and we are definitely happy to have him on the show. So thank you, Stud, for showing off your stuff here. So, all right, Carlos, what do you got, sir?
Oh man, reviews wise. I did like recently that one from Moff Toys, the Marv figure from Sin City. That's a great figure. If you never have a Moff Toys action figure in your hands, I highly recommend you to get one. Specifically, that one, I don't know if it's sold out already.
Sure.
That one, the Postman, really awesome action figure. Really awesome action figure. I put some reviews also on the Skookum action figure from Loose Collectors. I think if you're going, right there next to Marv, go to videos.
Sure. Oh, let me go.
Videos. Right there,
right here.
That one right there. Yeah, that's a great action figure, man. Like, it's
Freaking
really awesome.
unbelievable pictures, Carlos.
Yeah, I already put the Angron. Also, my review on Angron and the Apothecary from the Imperial Feast on my YouTube channel.
Very cool.
A lot of stuff coming for this week. I have boxes and boxes of stuff that I need to review, but time is my worst enemy right now.
Very cool.
on my Instagram.
Well, let me bring that up. Actually, before we get to that, I want to. We're gonna jump over to Instagram for Blake and you really quickly. What the happened at ZoloCon? Can somebody explain this to me? I'm gonna let Curtis go first. Curtis, what happened at ZoloCon? I heard all this crazy stuff.
In regards to
what, like, crazy stuff? Yeah.
Well, so I heard, maybe this is untrue, but something where people were able to, I guess they had early access to the vendor area, and then those people who had early access essentially bought everything, and then the normal people who went in didn't have access to anything. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's actually true though.
So they have a VIP pass for ZoloCon that you can pay extra to get in early.
Yep.
And there was a bunch of exclusives. Like there was a lot of companies that had exclusives there.
Sure.
And a lot of people bought VIP passes. So there, it wasn't every exclusive was sold out, but there were some of them that did sell out based on just VIP members. So, I guess next time, if you want one, make sure you get the VIP pass.
Wow.
But it did sound like the attendance there was significantly more than what it's been in years past.
Oh, wow.
What I was told was that the line was about 4 times longer than it was last year. So I don't know that they were expecting that kind of turnout. In fact, I think they had to open the doors about 30 minutes earlier than they planned to, just because it was causing some problems and backup with the line. So
wow.
Yeah, what I'm guessing also, they were telling me that it was like a confusion on one of the exclusive, especially the ZoloCon exclusive.
Sure.
On the prices. Because supposedly if you were attending, you need to pay for the ticket, and then the ticket plus the figure for the exclusive figure was like $100, and then if you want an extra one was $70, and then some people, I mean, it was like a cross information on the line with people attending and giving the information. Some people were saying the figure was $60, some people were saying it was $70, some people were saying it was $100. So it was like a big confusion there. So that's the main gossip, like at least that came to my ear, was that was happening. I wasn't there, but thankfully I have like good friends. They got me that exclusive. I didn't want to like to bother people, but they asked me like, hey, do you want this? And I'm like, of course, yes, if you can. I mean, if it's a hassle, don't even bother yourself. So, but yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the confusion there with the ZoloCon exclusive mainly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really quickly, highlighting from Andy the Collector. What about Offworld to you, Curtis?
We don't talk Offworld. We don't recommend that for anybody.
Don't go to Offworld. Go to Offworld. From Andy Andy the Collector just got back from getting Ellie from work. Got the 2 Altered Beast Werewolves for $2. I have Wolfen. Very cool.
Nice.
And then from Jesse Marshall, ZoloCon, it was packed. I have a question for ZoloCon in just a second, too. Neo, what's going on, sir? Thank you for jumping in. We have one of our other mods, and he was streaming today some Space Marine 2 as well, so definitely subscribe to him if you are interested in Space Marine 2. He is the expert. He is the person who makes the Space Marine 2 along with OP super enjoyable on Tuesday nights on Wraithmaze. So
yeah, but I think Curtis is right. It was the amount of people that went to that show. I think none of the companies actually, even the really experienced companies, they didn't expect that many people to go there. Like,
wow.
This weekend it was really packed. As far as I understand, it was like double the amount of attendees. So because of past years, you have the experience, like people like the 4 Horsemen, like they're being there forever, and even I believe them got like really surprised of the amount of people that got there. It was really, really insane. Apparently,
there was also some drama after the fact. There's a certain toy company with a certain owner of that toy company that decides to kind of run his mouth, and he did that again about other vendors at the show, which is not super
again.
Yeah. So
Stud's like, I don't know what's going on here. I'll tell you on the side what exactly specifically they're talking about.
Yeah, this is a positive show.
Positive Punch Show. Correct. I agree. Absolutely. Stud, quick question for you. So, I know again, Joy Toy was at New York Comic Con this year. I was there. Do you want to see Joy Toy more at these cons? I know it's a Chinese-based company, but do you think that would help being at more of like, especially the bigger cons that we see? Joy Toy being there with their stuff.
Yeah, obviously with exposure definitely helps with getting the name out with popularity. So it would really be nice to see some stuff at a like just more U.S. based type of conventions. I'll be honest with you, it's really interesting. One of there's a store that opened up not too long ago next to me, and not next to me, but very close to me. And they actually had the baby carrier. They had 6 of them just on sale, and they opened it about 7 or 8 months ago.
Yep.
They're still there. So I think that it probably would be in Joy Toy's best interest to advertise themselves a little bit more, because people when they look at that, they balk at the $300 price. Like, what is this thing?
Yes.
Whatever, and they just walk right past it.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I again, Warhammer to me is big as far as like the game, but it's such a. I know that Warhammer miniature fans and in the U.S. and gaming fans get mad at me when I say this, but it's a niche inside of a larger thing, and
yes,
I think that maybe when we get Henry Cavill's series on Amazon, that maybe that's going to be a big help for the exposure with Space Marine 2 that we've had and stuff like that. But you're right. Like I just feel like for Joy Toy and stuff like that, exposure at these events will massively help.
Well, I think without them being in like retail spaces for the most part, they kind of fall in the same category as Four Horsemen, right? Where like a lot of people don't know that it even exists. And exactly. I think if you get them in people's hands, like if they just walk by a table and they see one of these loose and they start messing around with it, they're sold. Like as soon as you put one in their hands, like they're done. So I think that would be. I think there was one table at Legion's Con that had the Joy Toy Warhammer, and all indications where they were killing it. They were doing great.
Yeah. So Joe Viteri, who helps run, Joe Viteri and Jeremy Gerard run Legion's Con. And Joe Viteri set up a table with Joy Toy Warhammer. He took a shot at it because he wants to move into the gaming portion, which obviously Four Horsemen are moving in that direction. So he did it as a test. Everything that he brought sold out by the morning of the second day. It's gone.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Really quickly from Neo, this is going to be another section on the show, by the way. Wraith, when are we doing the Warhammer game section of Thad? I got a whole lot of complaining to do about Space Marine 2. So, actually, I'm looking for somebody. So, Neo, if you want to be on the show next week, we'll do the gaming section. We'll do it once a month. I have a cutout card all ready for it. So, another explosion for Space Marine 2 and all the games that are coming out. I have some, obviously, I stream all the time, so I have information. But, Neo, if you want to be on the show, I will do the next week's section for that. So get your camera ready, bro. You are asking the question that is a prickly pear. It's going back to you, sir. So if you're willing to jump on the show and show your face, sir, you are the expert. You are the person I want to talk to about it. So, Jacobees, looks like people might be getting bored of internet and social media, so they're going back to physical collecting. Yeah, I agree. San Diego Con would have been crazy for them. Yes, for Joy Toy, absolutely. They were at New York Comic Con, which is a shocker by me. Jacobees, nothing good with Chinese companies. Nothing wrong with Chinese companies pushing their product if it's good. LK Chen is a sword martial arts company in Guangzhou. They just pushed hard for the U.S. markets, and they made some wonderful blades. Then from Zoe, oh dear, was reposting one of my Iron Warriors and one of the Power Pack vents fell off. Oh. Have been trying to figure out where on earth it's fallen off for the most of the show. Oh, good luck. That sucks. So really quickly, so Carlos, I want to highlight your Instagram. What would you like to highlight on here, sir?
Oh, well, let's go right away to that figure right there next to the helmet. Right there. So just for people who don't know, Meta Travelers, this company is like a company that did a Kickstarter.
Yep.
Like long time ago, and now the figures, they have some issues when the tariffs hit. They got like a pretty bad shape with all the tariffs and stuff. But
That
man,
sucks.
they make some great action figures. That Kickstarter was awesome. They're actually designed by the Four Horsemen,
Oh,
and the actual story of the legendary the Nibiru. Those characters are the stories based on like these space guys that actually merge with the environments, and they travel, like they have like interstellar like traveling and stuff like that. So it was created by the same guys that did Guardians of the Galaxy.
oh wow.
And so yeah, and
What scale are these figures, by the way?
the figures are gonna hit, like the Kickstarter is hitting right now, I think this month, at the end of this month, is
Ooh,
hitting
soft
United
goods.
States. So everybody that backed the Kickstarter, they're gonna have the figures in hand by the end
Oh,
of this
cool.
month, I believe, or the beginning of the next one.
What's the price on these? What are we looking at, Carlos?
They were like around $39 or something like that.
And what are these 1/6 scale?
The same size as Mythic Legions.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
And they're modular also. You can pull up. I want to see Curtis doing some crazy stuff with these figures. I mean, you can pull apart all those figures because they're designed to be modular and like exchange parts and stuff like that.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool. I like that. Very nice. Carlos, do you have anything else going on this week,
So
sir?
go down, just
Sure.
talking about Abaddon, just go down because I want to
Sure,
just
sure, sure.
highlight the picture actually from Abaddon that I have. It's a little bit old one. Go down, 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 down. That one right there.
This one?
Go next to Superman. Yeah, that one right there. Man, I love how this one came out.
Ooh, I like the light hitting
actually
it, too.
used a print on the back that a friend gave me not too long ago, and actually I did like some like insane editing that cost me like hours to do.
Wow.
But at the end of the day, I wanted to look like cinematic,
Oh, yeah.
and I think I nailed it with that one, dude. Like I really like how it looks. Man, I may do like a print with that one to put like on my wall or something like that.
Wow, dude. Very cool picture. Stud, what do you think of this shot?
It's fantastic, man. I like the lighting effects on.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I say this with Abaddon. He's definitely. I liked Mortarion, but I'll say Abaddon is my early favorite for figure of the year right now.
Yeah.
I definitely love Abaddon.
I think I'm with you, and I did the review and on Mortarion. My thing with Mortarion is like he's such like the wings, man. I hate when I can't enjoy a figure because the wings are too big and I can't manipulate. That's a photo that I took from Mortarion.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is a figure that is kind of like difficult. And at the end of the day, I believe that figure should have more
Articulation.
weathering on the armor.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
the face looked too
That's
pale. I mean,
yes. That's
God can fix
yeah.
that, but not me. I'm not a customizer. I'm not a painter.
No.
I don't know how to do that.
no. Yeah, I think on the face it needed the eyes should have been more of a yellow. Blake, what do you think? You think that the face should have been more of a wash, eyes yellow? I feel like again, Stud. What do you think? I think they could have done more with the face, especially the skin
Out
tone.
on his review. I
Yeah.
saw his review.
Yep. You think so too, right, Stud?
Yeah. Yes, they could have done a lot more. It's just too light, and the eyes don't look quite right to me either, as I pointed out during my review.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys too.
Sure.
Do you, any of you, well, actually, most of you actually do have this figure. Do you have any issues with the wings, especially when you pose it? Because like,
Yes,
I
mine
constantly
keeps
find the
popping
wings
off.
like keep popping off.
Yeah,
It's
no.
fucking
Now,
crazy. All right.
all right. So what Blake said to me was to heat the wings up, heat the port up, heat everything up, push
Heat
it
the
in,
wings.
and lock it in.
Yeah,
Blake,
okay.
you haven't had any problems since. So my one wing keeps falling off. I haven't done the heated up
hate
trick.
that.
Yeah, so I'm
so
gonna
much.
tomorrow. I'm gonna try heating it up with my heat gun and see if that works.
Mine is still in position, but I think because I actually watched your review, and I kind of like pushed the hell out of that like pen,
Joint. Yeah.
like all the way. Even I hurt my hands because that thing Like it's so difficult to push in.
I know.
Because you have the little spikes on the top of the wings.
Yep.
So I was bleeding with that thing.
I know.
Really
bleeding for our toys.
And it's still there. It's still there, and it's like totally fine. But you're right. I mean, the figure is kind of like a pain on the butt, dude.
Yeah.
Curtis, you don't know anything about bleeding for toys, do you? Yeah,
cutting my hand. Dude, yeah, I'm the same way. All right, cool, very cool. Oh, here's the eyes again. Yeah, I just think that
you can scroll back, like all the details on the figure. They're really cool and everything, but the face is what actually bothered me the most.
I'll say this with because the Death Guard figures, especially the Terminators, were so fucking amazing. Like, I feel like a little bit let down from this Mortarion, to be honest with you. I feel like it's a great figure. I think it's amazing, but I think that leading up to Mortarion coming out with all those Death Guard Terminators, I just think like it was just elevated to such a high level. I'm not sure if Mortarion even could have been good enough to reach the heights of what those Death Guard Terminators.
You know what I think, and I'm gonna be honest with you,
Sure.
is what kind of like not ruined the figure for me, but kind of like let me down is the face, dude. To me, it looks more like too cartoonish. I think it needs more. I don't know if the paint or something. I don't know. I mean, Stud may know better than me and Curtis. Like, what can I do? Like on that, I may send that face to Curtis to do something else with that face, dude.
So here's something from DG. If you look at the promo, then the actual prog picture is a completely different head sculpt. I'll have to look back at that. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, the paint-ups. The paint-ups are totally different.
Jacko Beans, yeah, the pupils are bigger and gray on the JT site. I thought that was the case. Yeah, I agree. Wings on any figure are always a problem, but still too cool to look at. I didn't have it really. Being my angel, my blood angels. Jesus Christ.
Sanguinius
Sanguinius.
Never give me problems.
Yeah. From any of the well known, the Georgia figure of the year, the Nurglings and Mortar. the Nurglings were fine with their little Nurgling butts and everything.
Nurglings are perfect.
Poor Carlos, he's done for. He's gonna have his own Carolines sprouting up. Yes, I agree. All right, cool. Anything else, Carlos, before we jump over to Mr. Rage?
No, man. Like, I think that's it. Just, like, take a look at my Instagram. I always highlight people there, like other photographers and old toy news and stuff like that. So, and check my YouTube channel for toy reviews. That's it.
Very cool. Make sure you subscribe to Mr. The Badass Reviews. All right, Recon, here you go, sir. What would you like to highlight?
Well, I sent a new picture over in the group chat for you, me, and Carlos, if you want to pull that up while you're waiting.
Sure.
And I just want to remind everybody, 104 days to the inaugural Pac Northwest Legions meetup right here in Oregon. That is the new logo, the new color variant. A new thing is I spoke with Motu Joe. We are getting this shirt. It is being designed right now. It's going to be an epic two-sided shirt, and it will be going live in Retro Rags Limited here, hopefully by the end of the week. It is going to be pretty neat. And for one of the things we're working on is there will be not only an attendee shirt, but anybody that shows up that has a table that's a sponsor of it, there will be a special sponsor shirt with your logo on the inaugural Pac Northwest t-shirt. So
ToyHammer After Dark gonna have their own shirt.
Ooh, maybe I'll have to look at that. I can easily make
probably. I mean, I don't have a problem doing that. I have a bunch of things in the works. The banner for the outside for the event is being done right now. It is pretty epic. I will have probably a snapshot of that next week.
Cool.
And the the pins, full-blown logo enamel pins of Recon Rage, my logo, the full winged logo, as well as the Pac Northwest pins are going to be made here. I signed the final this week with the lady that's doing the pins. Thank you, Curtis. So lots of merch coming for the Pac Northwest and Recon Rage logo pins coming also, because there's a bunch of people been asking for them.
Very cool. Very cool. This thing is turning into something awesome. Anything you want to highlight picture-wise on your Instagram, Mr. Rage?
Just no, not nothing. I have time to take toy photography. It's been very busy.
Sure.
For my career path, I've gotten a lot more laid in my lap here lately, so I've been having to work even extra harder. So my toy photography's been a little bit taking the back seat, which just kind of sucks. But got to pay the bills, and I can't have all these wonderful figures if I don't work. So,
Sure.
You're just gonna have to do what you did with the skeleton, just take it around with you everywhere.
Yeah.
You go.
Well, Skelly, honestly, Skelly still goes. So for people that don't know, if you pan all the way down, Wraith, this last summer I did on a project with Boeing up in Seattle. So I literally went up every week and lived in a hotel and then came back home on the weekends. And you'll see a bunch of pictures going down there, especially in October timeframe, because there is a October Skelly for the day picture. And I actually did a skeleton picture every day for 30 days.
Oh, sure.
So you can see all the different Skelly pictures.
I remember that.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah, I did. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's Skelly. There's Skelly at the actual military installation for Boeing.
Skelly everywhere.
Skelly went to the comic shop.
Very
Skelly
cool.
Yeah, he was there. He was outside. We were having berries together. We went on hikes together. We did push-ups. We worked out together.
It's Blake. It's
Yep.
Blake.
That's me. If I didn't make it, and then in combat, and then there's Skelly taking a break at lunch in the grass. So
Very
I did a
cool.
lot of toy photography for that month.
Very cool.
Was on fire. I'm getting better at it. Like you said, sometimes you just have to put your priorities in order. And unfortunately, the toy photography will come back soon. It will come back.
Cool. Very cool. All right, we're getting to the end of the show, guys. I want to say I completely failed. I tried to get this in 2 hours, guys, so I apologize. It's a little over 2.5 hours. So, but I want to quickly highlight Andy the Collector. Wraith, can we get bigger sizes in the Thad T-shirts? 2X ain't enough. Big enough. Curtis, you want to answer him?
I mean, get the jersey. Jersey's got bigger sizes and they're nice.
Dude,
Andy,
Yeah.
Andy, we added me and Wraith added the extra shirt on my page, the Recon Rage white jersey. Those go all the way up to 6X.
Correct.
So,
And they actually look really good. You show the shoulders and the back, Curtis.
oh, that shirt's awesome.
Dude, and it's a football jersey. Oh, dude, it's very
really
cool.
handsome.
Fantastic.
I love the hair.
Very cool, dude. And it goes all the way up to 6XL on the football jersey. So,
My favorite model, right there.
Stud, I know you're a football fan and you're heartbroken right now about your Bears, but if you're interested, if you want, instead of one of the, well, I'll make both for you if you want. So you can have the football jersey and also this one. So, but we'll have some more merch going up there. But to Andy the Collector, we got those football jersey up there specifically, and then from Final Figure Factory, we need more raids. That's for Recon Raids, and Zoe found the vent that fell. Everybody's happy that you found it. I saw when Curtis got the jersey. It's awesome, but I collect T-shirts. All right, I will look on the site and we'll see if there's anything. Are you looking for a specific size? You can message me on Instagram, and I will see what they have available, and I will make a shirt just for that. So you can message me on the side, but. All right, guys, so we all had a lot of fun tonight. I want to say thank you to Mr. Sprues and Studs, who did his monthly venture to our show. Again, every first of the month, you're going to be able to have the privilege of hearing Mr. Sprues and Studs talk live. And next session of the show, you're going to see Sprues on with a ToyHammer After Dark t-shirt with his logo on the sleeve and on the back. So thank you, Mr. Sprues and Studs. Thank you so much. Curtis, thank you for joining as well, sir. And again, Curtis is going to be a reoccurring member of the ToyHammer After Dark crew. So anytime the Four Horsemen have a release, you're going to see Curtis on the show spouting the good news of the Four Horsemen. And then from our normals, Mr. Carlos, who is here this week. So thank you for being here, Carlos. You are an awesome sir. You are an awesome fighter. I know that you also train for jiu-jitsu as well, and you teach it. So be on the lookout for some dangerous stuff from Carlos. And then we got Mr. Rage, Mr. Recon Rage, a.k.a. Alfurious, a.k.a. Omegagon, a.k.a. I need to wear a helm because I have a bald head. He is follically charged.
So bad.
But he is awesome. So thank you for joining. And for me, Wraith Mace, thank you guys. I'll be on in about 20 minutes continuing my World of Warcraft early access. I'm 84 now on my Rogue, on the way to 90, and then kicking some ass. My wife won't be joining me because she is smart and it is really late. So I want to say,
I think Curtis had one last question.
sure. What is the Curtis?
Well, I was just going to say, I will keep joining you guys when I can. As
absolutely.
long as my wife doesn't stop me, because the last couple times I've been on with you, I have made purchases from LCK while I've been on.
Yeah!
And tonight is another one of those nights.
We love you, Darla. We love you.
And I forgot to say, guys, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. All right, guys, I'm Wraith. I'm out. Have a good week, guys. We'll see you next week. Later, guys.